Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jupiter Robotics YouTube channel. This is going to be a very special YouTube live stream. This is live stream number 10, and we're going to go ahead and get this show started. We're here to talk about an upcoming competition this weekend. Let's dive right into it. Hello, everybody. My name is Jonathan. I am one of the team co-captains on the Combat Robotics team, Jupiter Robotics, sponsored by Polymaker. And hello, everybody in the live chat. Hello, Roughhouse Robotics. Yes, 10th live stream. That is remarkable. That is amazing. I want to say a special thank you to everybody who's been supporting us throughout our journey in live streaming. So, let's see. Hello, Fish Tank Robotics. This is Fish Tank Robotics. Is there a link to join stream? So join. Yes, absolutely. I will drop the link. Let me go ahead and grab that for you. Give me one brief moment. Yeah. With some buttons here. So yeah, anybody that is participating in Robot Ruckus this coming weekend, you are welcome to join the stream if you would like. We're going to be on here for a few hours, and we're going to talk about the huge, amazing event we have coming up known as Robot Ruckus. We'll break down the event, our predictions, what we've been working on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Hello, Half-Baked Robotics. Yes, it is almost time to ruckus. That is right. In the meantime, we're going to cause a ruckus on YouTube. So let me go ahead and drop that link. Again, anybody that is participating in the event, go ahead and click this link I'm dropping in the chat. And you're welcome to join Fish Tank Robotics. Hop on in. So again, hello, everybody. Thank you all for joining. So we're going to go ahead and get this show started. Let me put my cool guy shades back on. So we're here to talk about a big event coming up this weekend in Orlando, Florida, known as Robot Ruckus at the Orlando Maker Fair. It's always a big event. And this year, it's a 2-day event with 3 arenas, 200 robots, 400 fights, and a weekend full of fun. And it is going to be awesome. So without further ado, I could not possibly do this live stream by myself. I have to bring a few friends of mine. I have personally invited some other competitors, some other participants to join the stream. And one by one, I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. So if you appear on screen, I'll even call your name, but if you appear on the screen, please introduce yourself, talk about your robots, your team, what you're bringing to Ruckus, and let's get this thing started. Guest number 1, Madman, welcome.
You called?
I sure did.
How you doing?
I'm doing mighty well. And what do we have there? Mine's cooler, by the way.
Yeah, yours are definitely cooler because these are actually some 3D printed wheel guards that I made for my own robot that will be competing, that being Error 404. I custom made these. They're super cool printed. I stretched them out a little bit with a heat gun so that they could fit because I'm having trouble formatting some stuff. But ultimately, I think these came out really well. Got some little angry eyes on here because everyone loves a good angry eye on their robot. I got plenty of other stuff to show later in the stream, but I'm super happy to be here.
Awesome, and I am super happy that you are here as well. So we're going to go ahead and bring in yet another guest, a guy that's been hanging out with me here in the studio for quite a while today. Let's bring in returning guest from Purple Fire Robotics of Florida Polytechnic University. Welcome back to the stream, Nick. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing very nicely. I am here. There are also a few other Purple Fire teammates in the background working on bots as we speak.
Who's hanging out with you?
Hello. We got Kale, Will back there, and also Vadon. They'll be driving some of my bots, and they'll also be driving a few of their bots. I'm excited because I have robots in 3 of the 4 weight classes. And I cannot wait for this chaotic weekend.
Oh, yes, it's going to be
This is going to be so much fun.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. And I just want to point out real quick, You notice the last time I was set up here, my little workstation here, I had a lot more stuff set up, a lot more tools, soldering stuff. Well, we have an event coming up in 2 days. That's why I have next to nothing here. I got a couple of poly dryers. Those things are awesome. But I've been packing. I pack a few things and unpack everything. That's how I pack.
Yeah, I've got basically everything I need to rebuild this robot 100 times over in my dorm room because I knew I was going to be building robots when I came up to college.
Accurate. We have one more guest joining us, at least for now. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring in some more people later on. So, right now, I would like to introduce yet another friend of mine. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. What's up?
Heyo.
Hello.
I'm Lawson Woods. I'm the captain of Fish Tank Robotics. And sorry about the noise. It is my 3D printer.
I can't hear anything.
I
Oh.
can't either.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah.
What kind of printer you got?
It's an Elegoo printer. Centauri Carbon. Elegoo.
Oh, nice.
And I also
I hear
have
it's a good one.
new robot.
Ooh, cool.
So, this is Knife Head here.
Ooh.
Competing at
Ooh.
this. Any guesses where the Knife Head name comes from?
Is it reference to Chainsaw Man, the anime?
No.
I'm out of guesses.
Wow. Have any of y'all seen the movie Pacific Rim?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well, first of all,
Nope.
you're missing out. Second of all, it is the name of one of the kaijus from the movie.
Cool.
Yeah, it's the first kaiju that appears in the movie. So I decided to name my robot based off of it because I thought it'd be cool. So,
Everyone's always got good names for their robots. Even the silly names are always kind of fun to say on the mic.
I saw a robot on the plastic Amway thing called Twoob, and I thought that was very funny.
Yes. Sadly, the person who made it might be a little busy, so we probably won't see him tonight.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Nick was helping me add some sound effects right before the stream started. We were coming up with some ideas to add to my soundboard, so who knows what I might be doing tonight with that.
Put in some sitcom laughter so when one of us does like a good joke, we just got the sitcom laugh.
I have. Wow, this is very fun.
Yes, I already had that one.
So this is a question for Madman.
Yeah.
Are you going to be commentating again at Robot Ruckus?
So for the first time ever in about 5 years of attending Robot Ruckus, I will be finally fighting.
Nice. Are you
Because
Yes.
if anyone knows me from what I used to do, I would get on that mic and basically be the MC for whatever arena was doing a fight. That's kind of what I was known for a lot of the time. I do fighting on the side, but at Maker Faire Orlando, I've always said the competition is so heavily stacked that I can't keep up with the competition. So I said, I'll just get behind the mic. I've always had a knack for performing, so I just thought this would be fun. And for the past 4 years and the new decade, it's been pretty fun.
Yes, commentating is a lot of fun for sure.
Jonathan, are you doing it?
Absolutely, whenever I have the spare time.
Awesome. Because I'm doing it again.
I'm hopping on whenever I can, whenever I got spare time, because I only got the one robot. And it's not a complex robot either. It's pretty simple. I got my child right here. Everyone want to bring out their children?
Which ones? I have 7
I
with
have
me
one of my
right now.
children here.
Hold up. Let me stack them. Up. One just kind of fell.
My other child is
Let me
out there somewhere.
Let me stack them.
Oh
You
you
my.
can
got
stack your
that.
children.
Hold up. All right. I
That's
got them
stackables.
all.
Oh my.
I got them all.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Good Lord, Nick.
Nick.
I've been a little busy.
Yeah.
Busy's an understatement. You've been obsessed.
Yeah, I've been working on
I heard
mine the
Shiny
last
is
couple
out
of days.
there, but I'm bringing back my vertical spinner tetanus.
All right.
Nice.
No
Alright.
swordfish this year because I decided to upgrade myself.
So, Ian,
Nice.
you remember my
I like
horizontal
spinners.
bot Narabun that you
spinners.
kind of
Spinners are
killed
cool.
last year, right?
I vividly remember Norobun a while ago where I kicked its teeth in its very first fight.
Yeah.
I still have your poker chip. It's up here. It's up
Yeah.
on my desk somewhere. Where did it?
Now the weapon blade wasn't working in that fight.
It was working for like 10 seconds, but then I kind of killed it.
Oh my.
Yeah. Well, luckily it is not in this not in the same bracket, not in the
Yeah.
same weight class. I brought it back.
All right, it looks a little
It
bit more
is-
deadly now.
So
looks
let's just
good
say
now.
it is
Looks
totally
great.
not a scalar kit.
Okay, I'll take your word on that.
That's
As
great.
it is
I bet Jonathan's
totally a
very
scalar
happy.
kit.
Now, on the topic of commentating, I have all my introductions just saved on my phone.
I do that
too. I do that too.
Yeah, I do it too.
Oh yeah, wait, Jonathan, do you have the plant
Yeah.
ready?
Oh yes, I do have a plant. Should I reveal it here on stream for the
Let me
first
Oh
time?
yeah, we need the reveal.
Actually,
It's
no,
been a
I'll
We need the
while.
reveal?
myself and see if I'm right.
The grand reveal.
Let me see the plant.
Okay, so a little backstory for anybody who may be tuning in for the first time. So we have an event coming up. There's a few different weight divisions at this event. One of them is known as Plastic Ant, which is a 1 pound combat robot
This is the plastic.
that is fully 3D printed, just like that one, correct? And I have decided to take on a plastic ant myself. I have made a plastic ant.
Congratulations.
I totally named it after a Skillet song because that is my favorite rock band.
And it's essentially this robot's theme song. Like if it was a WWE wrestler, it would come down the ramp and into the arena blasting this song.
Hey, it's a good song for that too. I just can't play it on here because of copyright stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Aw.
womp womp. So,
Play the
Go ahead.
sad trombone
Reveal
sound
this.
effect. That's better.
Well,
anyway, so here is the first ever reveal publicly here on YouTube.
I don't know about that.
I'm excited for this.
Here it comes. Hey,
Full
by
screen
the
your
way,
thing. This has
while
got
I'm
to be
thinking
center
about it-
stage.
While I'm thinking about it, we had some decent weather today.
Oh,
Why are you
shut
looking
your
at me
mouth
like
and
that?
reveal the robot. We've had enough waiting.
Let me see the robot. I want to see what I'm fighting it against.
The weather was normal
All right.
today, like it is every day in Florida.
Raining like it always is.
For me, it's just hot.
It's raining in hot by you guys. It's cold here.
Well, actually, you know what? It's not that hot. Normally.
Okay, now y'all are stalling, not me.
They're the ones doing it. I'm not.
Jonathan, can I see what this thing's fighting against, please? I need to know my opponents.
I always like to get a good look at the opponents for the future.
Actually, Lawson, I think you're the only one I have on stream that has a plastic ant, so I'm sorry you can't see it, so you're gonna have to go.
No, I want to
Phantom.
see it.
All right.
Wait,
So-
but if you kick me out, then I can just go back to the stream once it's over and I can see it.
That is true. He could do the
That's
old.
true. That's true.
Beat me.
Yeah, that is true. All right, so I'll go ahead and reveal it. I'm gonna make y'all stop stalling me here. So, as we all know, I'm the co-captain, one of the co-captains of Team Jupiter Robotics, famous for the robot called Junk for some reason. So, I've decided I'm going to start my own team where I'm the only builder. I have started a new team called Minibot Robotics, which now has a YouTube channel. Link is in the description. Go check it out. Subscribe. where Death to Fire's fights will be posted on that new YouTube channel.
I knew it was Death to Fire.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw from the
So-
channel. I saw on RC on Robot Combat events. Death to Fire. That sounds similar.
Yes. And that's the name of the Skillet song I named it after. So here comes the grand reveal of Death to Fire. But first, I need some drum roll bongos because that's added to my soundboard.
That's appropriate.
Oh, look at that!
And there it is.
I think you kind of did. You not repair it from last time?
Yeah, I did. That's a new blade.
I bet Ray Owens is very happy.
I've seen this robot because Jonathan and I DM each other quite a bit. So I've seen this robot kind of take shape.
I've seen this robot because he came to test it over the weekend.
I've never
And
seen
it went
this
kaboom.
robot. I have not seen this thing.
I would have joined you with the testing, but I was working a basketball game that day.
Yeah, so I went over to the Florida Poly campus. They have a robotics lab there for all the robotics endeavors there at Florida Poly.
Yes.
And it was a really cool place. I was glad to see it for the first time. I went over there, spent my Sunday afternoon there. And they have a little tiny test box, isn't that right?
Yes.
And I thought it'd be a genius idea to take Death to Fire for a spin in a tiny 2x2 test arena. And the blade, this is a new blade for the record, but the blade decided to bounce off a couple of walls and basically went kaboom.
Nice.
Here's what's left.
Oh my! Oh dear!
It split into 3 equal parts.
It did.
Oh.
It totally did.
I get a piece of that.
I have the photo. Yeah, there. Yeah. So.
But I have a perfect relationship to this. Do y'all remember Tombstone's
Wait.
fight with Witch Doctor in 2015,
Yes.
where Tombstone's blade snapped in half?
Yes. I have held a piece of that blade.
However, this
Yep.
is in 3
I don't remember where it
pieces.
is.
I was thinking of the.
famous moment on BattleBots with Tombstone.
I was thinking of 2019 Tombstone and Bite Force, and I think it was the semifinals or quarterfinals.
I think it was
the
semis.
finals of 2019.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
the semis. Yeah, so one hit from Bite Force, and it lost a wheel, lost half the blade, and was
And then
started.
just basically started having a seizure.
So when you hit the
Look
wall,
what I did.
when you
It's
hit the
literally
wall,
what I
I saw a chunk fall off, and then another one came off, and then you just started uncontrollably. I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
This is why I always film my spin up videos just in case something like this happens. Because if something like this happens, you want to film it.
In a safe place, right, Ian?
Yes, in a safe place.
There, yeah.
Hey, Jonathan, I have something.
Not
to show
doing
you.
the funny.
The intro that I'm on, I have to make 6 intros for Death to Fire now.
I've already done that.
He's
Here's
way ahead
the
of it.
thing.
Wait,
When it's
Matt,
your-
are you
oh,
going
yeah.
to commentate
What-
Space Junk and Death to Fire's fights?
Well,
I've already
my
made a
fights,
commitment.
I'm not.
I've already made a commitment to commentate for every Space Junk / Death to Fire fight because I love commentating for Jonathan. Especially doing post-match interviews with him is the most fun. But if he and I have our first battle, we're getting someone else to commentate, and we're turning the whole thing into a WWE match. We're doing intro music, we're doing pre-match taunting, we're doing post-match
Absolutely.
interviews. We are doing it all.
I volunteer.
And sometimes I wish that I could commentate for my own fights.
Yeah,
Just hand
bro.
the controls to somebody else. I'm so tempted to do that sometimes.
So I'll have,
I'll do it.
I have enough robots.
so I'll have to make an
I got
intro.
time.
Woohoo! I'll have to make any intros for Death to Fire. Because you're just going to
I'll
do
give
them
you
on
some.
Madman.
I'll give you some.
I'll leave it to
I'll give you some right here on stream.
Let's hear some.
Want to hear some?
Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
Ian told me a couple. He texted me a couple of his intros. So, Ian, I'll let you mention those if you want, if you can remember them.
I don't
nice.
have them on me right now.
Well, you can probably pull up our chat then. Let me see.
Rest in pieces.
Okay, so I had the idea of taking the song Death Defier by Skillet and just using half of the chorus as the intro and just changing a couple of words.
Hang on, wait. Is that the same thing for like the bot description on Robot Combat Events?
I'm
Correct.
taking a look right now.
Correct. I did do that. I copied and pasted the lyrics, actually. I didn't even change anything. I just copied and pasted the lyrics.
Wow. Wow. Good job, Jonathan.
Roughhouse Robotics predicts Death Defier will explode in every fight. Thank you for your vote of confidence.
He's manifesting.
Thanks, Roughhouse Robotics.
They're manifesting. Like, the more they say it, it will happen.
The more you know.
Like the Beetlejuice effect?
Well, Beetlejuice is actually a good robot.
Or
shut
should
up.
we? Oh, no,
I'd like to.
here's
I'd like
the
to ask you, how many podium finishes does Beetlejuice have compared to Space Junk?
Ooh,
0.
Give me 3 days and we'll get back to that.
3
I actually have no
days.
idea.
Because I'll tell you right now, it's got 2 podium finishes. And speaking of which, I have Beetlejuice here right now.
Oh, yay. Can I fight it?
Show off.
I don't have Beetlejuice registered for this event.
Why not?
Ooh.
Well, mainly because I'm fighting Error 404. This is a new robot that I've been wanting to put through its paces. Its first event was in Jacksonville in September, and it didn't do terrible, but there were some things I would have done differently. But Beetlejuice has had a fantastic life. Its very first fight was against Ari from Half Baked Robotics, and I kicked around his version of True Biscuit when it used to be a ring spinner. So that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
And at its very first event, it took 3rd place. And if I'm not mistaken, Jonathan, that was your first event too.
My first was Roboticon 2023.
This is my dad.
Yeah, this debuted
Yeah.
in Roboticon 2023.
So, yeah, same event.
Your
And
bots
then-
are that old?
Yeah, it's kind of old.
Yeah.
And then
I've been fighting
in I
for 10
think
years.
2024, this robot actually made it pretty far in the Maker Faire Miami tournament, and it had to fight Azrael, my other robot. And since I was given the ultimatum, either fight your robots or forfeit one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna fight my robot because my dad wanted to see how this robot felt because he was into robot fighting for a time. So I thought I'll just trash my own robot so I can learn my own weaknesses. And then the second event that this got 3rd place in was actually this year in March of 2025 at the Dropkick Dojo, where this came 3rd place and Azrael came 1st place. And I was stuck with another ultimatum in the semifinals where either this fights Azrael again or I just forfeit one. And since I didn't want to destroy this thing, I just forfeited this one. It was already going to get 3rd place anyway.
Why didn't you just get another driver for Beetlejuice or Azrael?
I was already doing so well, and I had already repaired a ton of damage, and I didn't feel like damaging it anymore.
Okay.
So I was just like, I'm going to forfeit this one. I've already got podium, so there's no like fault there. It's I either walk away with 2nd or I walk away with 1st, and thankfully Azrael walked away with the big win in that one.
This is my dad.
Nice.
Hey,
Hello. So, yeah, for the record, Space Junk has been fighting for 2 years now. That blows my mind to think about that.
Viper King has. Me and Jonathan. Jonathan shared my 50th fight with Viper King, so that was fun.
Yay! And that was also Space Junk's 30th. So it's kind of a mini milestone for both of us.
Yes, and I didn't realize it was my 50th until I added everything up after the event. I'm like, I wonder how.
Same here. After the fact.
wasn't that also your birthday, Jonathan?
It was.
Yes.
It was
my
3
birthday.
momentous occasions. It was Viper King's 30th. It was
My 30th.
Space Junk. No, it was Space Junk's 30th, Viper King's 50th, and your birthday.
Yep. My 18th. Yep. So yeah, that event was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and
I gave you your win.
Yes, I managed to finally not go winless at this event because the event before that I did go winless. So I'm just
But
glad
it
I
was
didn't
a
go.
really close fight. I love that
It
fight.
was close.
That was so
It was
fun.
close. I'm just so glad that I did not go completely winless on my birthday. That would have been embarrassing.
I feel you there.
I was still figuring out the drive of this thing. I figured it out. It's better. Hopefully.
Nice.
Ian pulls out the fidget spinner. I must also.
I have a box of fidget toys over here. This isn't the only thing I have.
I have a gigabyte.
I still need
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I can't find that.
I
Uh,
had a
my-
megabyte.
yeah.
I have the infinity cube.
Nice.
And my most favorite fidget that I just 3D printed on my printer, it's a knife.
That nice.
So, does that say sup on it?
Yep.
I never noticed that.
I just put that on here.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
This was such a hard print because my printer has a hard time keeping stuff stuck to the base. But when it finally decided to actually print, I printed one for my roommate, and now whenever we feel like it, we just get into stabbing battles.
Interesting.
These things don't like cut you at all. Like these are fine.
Yeah,
I have a question for Jonathan. Do you
I have
think
an answer for Lawson.
if Death Defier fights Knifehead, will Death Defier escape unscathed, or will both robots just go kablooey?
I'd say that regardless of weapon, half of the battle is driving, and I don't know how you drive, Lawson, so it's hard to determine because I've never seen you fight. But if you're a really good driver, Jonathan might be at a disadvantage.
I thought you commentate for some of my fights.
I probably have. I just don't remember. I've commentated for a lot of fights.
I mean, last year with Swordfish, my biggest problem is that my drive was absolutely terrible. My robot was kind of just falling apart, to be honest. So after the event, I was like, hey, I need a vertical spinner. I got a vertical spinner with my Viper kit, my new Viper kit. And then again, not one vertical spinner is not good enough. Make it 2.
Yes.
Good.
Does it work now?
I've spun this up a few times in my garage. It is loud.
Have you done any test hits?
That's like a Gatorade bottle, and that's it. See, well, I've seen like other versions of this like robot, like Helen, Killer Parakeet. I know
Yep.
they hit hard, so I'm assuming if they hit hard, this thing hits hard too.
Well, assumptions can sometimes be the death of you, but if you're confident in it, I think it'll work.
I hope it does. I hope this does well.
Not Jonathan. Nick, you have a robot in the Gladiators division. I have.
The
Bless
Whiplash
me.
Yes.
You have Fur de Lance.
Fertilance. It is. I don't know why, but I can't get away from deadly snake names.
Yeah, it's just your trademark now.
Yeah, Fertilance. I don't have.
I gotta see this thing.
So I don't have to wait for the front forks or the actual like standard UHMW lifter, but I was able to get it to a TPU lifter.
Well,
Does it self-right? Yes. Does it lift? You'll find out.
that's the question. Yeah, my robot does not do anything. It's just a wedge boy or forks.
Yes.
We are the robots that don't do anything.
Also, there's a little surprise. I showed this to Jonathan on Sunday. You see how it's orange? If it gets hot from another robot, it can just turn yellow.
Oh, it's thermochromic.
Oh,
Yes.
it can change colors during fights.
It's all the TPU we had until we found the black TPU.
I think that's only going to be helpful if you're fighting a flamethrower.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
And according to the robot combat events, there are no flamethrowers.
Yeah, none of the arenas at this
I
event.
wish there was.
The only
We want
arena that can
fire.
handle the only arena that can handle flamethrowers is Andy's from Palm Beach Bots because he's done like events at like Port St. Lucie where he's done flamethrowers.
Yeah. The only
And the most
flamethrower I
iconic-
got was a croc.
The most iconic one I've seen is Little Spurt from Elk Robotics, the same
Yes.
guys behind
Yes.
Cannibal Mini.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's like super cool. But ever since like those videos came out, I haven't seen flamethrowers at all.
Yeah.
Boo, I
Yeah.
want more fire.
We all want more
Fire!
fire.
All right, so I just want to show off something. Particularly, I want to show you, Lawson.
Oh.
Death Defier here is not
Yeah.
Death Defier is not the only plant in the works from me. Little
I
sneak
saw it.
peek.
He's working on his
Oh,
own version of yours.
Knifehead has a brother. Well, Knifehead has many siblings.
Estranged cousins.
So
I'm the strangest.
cousins.
Cousins.
Woohoo!
I see in the
All right,
chat from
so
Weekday they said that Air 404's first fight was against some fairies, wasn't it?
Technically, it was a Grudge Rumble like exhibition match. It's what we called a boss match, where one robot, or a class of one robots from one weight class take on one robot from the class above it. I saw this idea on Bugglebots a few years ago, back when that used to exist,
Yeah.
where it was like a bunch of beetles versus one 12-pounder. I thought it was hilarious, and I was like, we gotta do this.
No boys versus big boy.
I've been trying to get this idea rolling at more events because I think it's genuinely really fun. So Error 404's first fight was, yes, against a cluster of fairyweight robots, that being Copycat, Little Rocketeer, Viper King Jr., Helen's mom. That's not like an actual person. That's actually the name of the robot. And I think Mr. Flip.
Yep.
And the only reason I lost that fight is because the audience at this event was non-existent, and the only person cheering was probably from Jonathan's team.
So from this, I have a proposition for you.
What?
You said VK Jr. I got this thing working now with the active
Alright.
weapon, but I have a proposition. Would you be interested in joining me and Jonathan in a fairy rumble?
Absolutely.
Because you're a Rocketeer, and I kind of remade Junior. It's no longer VK Junior. It's just Junior now.
Hang on, can I join in too? Because I have something to show.
We'll just be like the
Oh, yes.
best friend
I
rumble.
will be right back.
Yes.
I want a fairy rumble at Robot Ruckus 2025.
We'll do it.
Yes.
Robert, if you're listening, throw your fairies in.
I have
Yes.
no idea if Robert's on this chat at all.
I haven't seen him in the chat, but Robert, if you're listening, I want to see your fairies in there. If they're working, of course.
Send Helen a DM. Maybe she'll send it on to him.
I could just text Robert if he's not watching right now.
That's probably a better choice.
Yeah, I should have done that before just to give him more time to get him ready, but
But
no.
yes,
It's no big deal.
Error 404's first match was against a cluster of fairies, and I can tell you exactly what happened in that fight. So,
We all tried going for you, and then we all started killing each other.
yes, that's absolutely true.
Long story short,
All right, I'm back.
A Copycat tried to hit my wedge, but I shoved him into the wall, and it hit him so hard, it actually broke his spinner off. Little Rocketeer didn't move at all. Mr. Flip's battery
Yes, I
got
did.
ejected. Viper King didn't really do much. The only one that really stood a chance against this robot was Helen's mom, and it was just a wide bucket scoop that kind of got around to the sides.
I'm back. I have something to show y'all.
All right, what you got, Lawson?
Well, I kind of took a page of the Madman book. Why not just get a hex bug and just tape random stuff onto it?
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I've had that.
So here it is. It is a hex bug with a bunch of foam taped onto it.
I need
And,
close up on that.
Yes, this is Fortress, and it is very funny.
Is that a blacksmith hex bug?
No, it's just like the one build your own bot hex.
Oh, that one. What's the underside look like?
It has a message. I don't know if you see it as it says I told you this bot sucks. and the thing is, I wrote this bot sucks on my thing because I thought it'd be funny. I mean, this is just a hex bug.
Honestly, that's the most fun of it. Like when you go in knowing your robot is trash and you acknowledge like it's garbage, you're gonna have more fun with the fights.
Jonathan, I think Jonathan knows what I might bring up. So hold up, I need something for this occasion.
Uh-oh, the hat's
In my
coming out.
defense, I was left unsupervised, and this was apparently not supposed to be made. I just found random junk around the lab.
That's where that piece of UHMW was.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I give you unsupervised decisions.
Nice.
It is
I love-
exactly 1 pound, and it is looking for someone to grudge.
I love robots that have those kinds of names. Some of the names I have on my unused robot names list include regrettable decisions and questionable life choices. That would
I had that one
totally
too.
fit. That would totally
Oh,
fit. That would totally fit the bill.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Ian, should I bring up the name that we were laughing at a couple days ago?
Please do.
Sorry, but I gotta go. I have so many bot intros that I gotta finish. But
So,
thank you for joining. I will see y'all at Robot Ruckus. All right.
Later.
Peace
Thanks
out.
for joining.
Of course.
So, Ian and I were laughing at this story. I told Ian the story a couple days ago. So, one day, I was sitting at my dining table thinking about robots, because what else would I think about?
True.
Just thinking about the most random robot names I could come up with to add to my list for Minibot Robotics robots in the future. And all of a sudden, I realize, I'm starting to get a little hungry. I'm craving a Frisco melt from Steak and Shake right now. What if I had a robot named Frisco Melt?
And I said, if you ever do that in real life, there's a Steak and Shake on my college campus, and we're gonna go get a Frisco melt.
Yes, absolutely.
The train returns.
It'll be here for a minute.
So, funny thing, as you can see, the top of this bot might be a little too flat. There are no screws on this bot.
You screwed it up.
As the name implies. It was made while I was unsupervised.
Of course.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive into a little something here that I'm going to show, and then we're going to talk about predictions for the event. What do we think is going to happen? We'll get to that in just a short little bit. But first, I got permission to show something on stream from a friend of ours who could not be here this evening.
Who is it?
This guy. Recognize him?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
So, shortly before the stream started, our friend Ari of Half Baked Robotics, who was just in the live chat at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if he's still here or not. So he sent me a couple of pictures, which I'll share, this being one of them. And he gave me the okay to share some of his photos on here on stream. So he was helping to set up the arenas today for this weekend's event. He also sent this picture as well.
What?
Look, arena.
It exists.
I love doing the point and do the OMG face, like the.
Okay, wait, hang on. We got to do this one more time. Do it again. Everybody screenshot.
Wait, no, I didn't get it.
Fine, one more time, but this is the last time.
I got it.
What are you even pointing at anyway?
I'm pointing at my dresser off screen.
Roughhouse Robotics says live stream thumbnail. Yes, the next live stream, that's going to be our thumbnail.
That's gonna be it.
Anyway, so back to the picture here. Too much fun, y'all. So, Ari is, of course, pointing at one of the arenas set up. We can see a couple of them. And if we want a better view, the next picture I'm going to show is the photo credit goes to the Palm Beach Bots. This was posted on their social medias earlier. Shout out to Andy and Palm Beach Bots for taking this photo.
Love you, Andy. Oh wow.
Yeah. So we have
That is a lot of space.
three arenas.
You
Yeah,
gotta-
it is. We
You
have,
gotta feel
arenas.
bad for lonely Kraken there.
oh, I lost it.
Play the sad music for Kraken, please.
Let me play you a song on the world's smallest violin.
Be able to zoom in on Kraken. Like,
I don't know if I could zoom in, though.
Hmm.
But anyway, so we have three arenas for this competition. All of them are spread out more than they were last year, even. And we can see in the very back of the picture, the pit tables are set up and assigned to each team member. And teams got to send in their requests to pit with other teams, and most requests have been fulfilled. So hopefully, certain requests here. Yes, me and Nick did requests to Andy to pit with each other. So hopefully that was one of the fulfilled requests.
I put in a request
Oh.
to be seated next to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, you should say something.
I thought I
Hey.
did.
No,
All the Lakeland teams get to be in one section. Yippee!
that would
Heard
be
of the
awesome.
Florida Bot Mafia? Now we're the Lakeland losers.
Hey,
Notice how I said
Hey.
we. I'm including myself in that.
loser.
If you're going down, I'm going down with you.
This would be a hilarious full circle moment if on this stream you're calling us all Lakeland losers, and then on the next stream we have to talk about how all three of us got on the podium.
Let's go! Yes!
Manifest it. Manifest it. Let's keep it going.
We have to give it the Beetlejuice effect. Space Junk will win first place. Space Junk will win first place. Space Junk will win first place.
Why are we saying
Your
Space
turn.
Junk wins first place? Obviously, it's going to be Error 404 who takes the crown.
Excuse me.
No.
No.
I think not.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we're all three signed up in the same weight class. That is dangerous.
Yeah, we're all in the same class. Imagine if we all three of us actually get the top three.
So me and Jonathan were going into the prediction things. There were 4 bots me and Jonathan were talking about earlier about who would possibly podium.
Who's on your list? Because I got all the robots on the list. I got the whole thing set up on my computer off screen.
Yep. So
I'm gonna
now
bring up
so
RCE in a moment.
3 out of the 4 are currently on your screen, of course.
That's them.
And then the next one would be the I can't believe I forgot his name, but the one who drives Cyclone.
Oh yeah, Team Event Horizon.
Yes.
Yeah,
It would be between the 4 of us that I think would make up the semifinals.
they're
I think-
waitlisted.
They're waitlisted right now. I don't know if they're going to show up, but I really hope they do.
I hope so too.
Yes.
I think the handful of robots that aren't Vipers in this class, based on the photos that I'm looking at on the website, are me, Error 404, Fur Delance, and something called Scoop and Hug.
Yeah, I know.
Those look like the only ones that aren't like Viper kits. And if I remember anything from last year's event, Viper kits like didn't really make the podium because the two that did take the podium, it was like some dust pan looking thing and
Was
Pushy
it
from
Temper Tantrum?
I think that was it.
Yes. Yes. It was
All
Temper
I knew
Tantrum.
is that
I
it
was
looked like a
scared of fighting
giant
it.
dust pan.
Yeah, that's
I was so
Romo.
scared of fighting it. So I
And you
would like
didn't
to
fight him,
point
you
out.
fought Pushy.
I would like to
That and
point out,
Cheesy
of course.
Them and Cheesy Destruction caused like the most like shakeups in the Gladiators division.
Yeah, I only
And this-
lost to Bushy and Cheesy.
Yeah, and you were just out of the top 4. You were just out of the top 3.
I know.
You were
I would like to
this
point this out.
close.
I would like to point out Space Junk at the last event, last year's Robot Ruckus. Space Junk started the event 5-0, even though my controls were crap. Left was
5
right,
straight
right
wins.
left.
That was like your record.
Yes, that is still my record of most consecutive wins, and that was to start an event 5-0, and made it all the way to the semifinals before finally losing. And out of the top 4 that finished in the Antweight Gladiators, Space Junk was the only Viper kit left.
And that's a testament. You out of the 16 robots that made it past the qualifiers and into the bracket, you were seated number 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
And that I'd still say hold that to your strongest point, saying like that was where you were. Like that was one of your biggest highlight moments. And if I'm on the mic, I'm definitely going to bring this up. I'm definitely going to say last year's semifinalist.
Definitely. And I would like to point out, last year, as I said, my driving wasn't correct. When I tried to turn left, the robot would go right. If I try and turn right, it would turn left. Also, the weapon sticks out further. New redesigned weapon mounts. Longer wedgelet.
Ian, they're 2 years too late. I figured that out after the first event with my grudge against you.
The what one?
Putting the weapon forward by switching the mounts back.
Yeah.
Just made new redesigned weapon mounts. That's what I had our friend Ari do. And thank you, Ari, if you're listening, for all the stuff that you made. He's going to be giving us some new weapon mounts and carbon fiber top plates when we actually get to the event this weekend. But it only took me one fight, just for the record, Nick. It only took me one fight to realize polycarbonate wedge sucks. I need titanium.
Yeah, that's why this sucker's titanium too. I also got S7 tool steel forks to go along with it and switch out if I need to do something different.
Now, I had titanium front ends, but they don't make weight.
Epic sad.
I heated up a whole wedge for nothing.
All that work.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist a good opportunity. All right, so real quick, I'm going to show a couple of photos. Of course, I'll bring this one back up again from our friends at Palm Beach Spots that took these pictures. There's this one we were already looking at. There's this one right here when they first got started unloading some arena parts. And straight from Maker Faire, they've released the event map and schedule here, which can be found on makerfaireorlando.com.
That's really cool. Like we've got, but when I first attended in 2019, we had like a very small corner of the Spirit Building. And then in 2021, the first year I ever commentated, it was so big, half of the building was ours. And now we're at a point where basically almost all of the building is ours.
It's a combat robotics takeover.
Yippee! It's a revolution.
Skillet has a song called Revolution. Anyway, so
there's his next robot name.
Put it on the list.
Yep, why not? So let's pull up the registration website, robotcombatevents.com, and let's get into some pre-event predictions. Here's the main website, RCE. Let's go.
What's up first on that list?
Let's take a look at the list. Let's go down it.
Actually, I can't even find it. There it is.
It's just
I found it.
It's literally the first one on the page.
No, I have so many tabs open in Google Chrome, I couldn't find it. I was trying to get off of StreamYard and get it over to this tab. Too many tabs.
So anyone watching
All right,
on
so wait, here
stream,
it is.
that's the location for it. If you haven't seen the promos, it's the Central Florida Fairgrounds. Good news, parking is free. Take full advantage of it.
Yes.
And another thing I like
So,
about Maker Faire, it's so cheap to get in. It's like $20 for $20 or $30 for a 2-day pass. And if you're a student or teacher of any kind, they'll let you in for a discounted rate.
that's awesome.
I've already told a handful of people, and they're thinking about going. So I hope I
And
see them.
homeschoolers. And homeschoolers, I believe.
Those count too.
So before we get into our predictions here, we can see, of course, this is where they list all the rules, the sponsors, all the details right here in their little event description here. And right here we have our sponsors for the event. So let's give a shout out to the sponsors of Robot Ruckus 2025. So shout out to the Maker Effect Foundation, Palm Beach Bots, Build Fight Fun, Fingertech Robotics, Repeat Robotics, Polymaker, and Oshcut. Thank you all for everything you do for the event.
We're super excited that you guys are pairing up for this event. We also saw on the emails that were sent to the builders that you guys will be setting up some prizes for the winners. I'm excited to see what those are. Can't wait to hopefully win one of them.
Not if I have something to say about it. And I have to be a little biased. I have to be a little biased here. A special thank you to Polymaker, because they not only sponsor this event, they sponsor this team, Jupiter Robotics. So thank you, Polymaker, for everything that you do. Sponsors are amazing. Sponsors, you can't do it without sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, says the guy that's not sponsored.
Yeah, I'm sponsored by a different group that actually made my logo and my crew shirts.
You want to give them a shout out?
Sure. Mateo Marketing, if you guys are down there in South Florida, thanks for making my team shirt. You made some amazing team stickers for me a few years ago. I'm still giving a few of them out. You made extra crew shirts for my family when they come out, so I love that too. So Mateo Marketing, if you're listening, thank you so much for those. I appreciate them greatly.
Good stuff. So here we have the weight classes for Robot Ruckus 2025. So we have Ant Pro. The ant weights are 1 full pound. We have Ant Pro, Ant Gladiators, Plastic Ant, and the 3-pound beetle weight. That's the top of the list. We have 65 Ant Pros signed up for this event. So let's get right into it.
Here we go.
I think between everybody that's on the stream right now, Nick's the only one that has an Ant Pro signed up. So Nick,
Yeah.
how about you go first?
All right. So for Ant Pros, I don't just have one. I don't just have two. I have 3 signed up. All of them are brand new, redesigned, and hopefully will do much better. So up first on the list, you have Narabun, who is a brand new redesign of my old rotator that went 0-2 at Maker Faire Miami 2024. Ian knows about that. Brand new brand new, what I wanted to be a 7.5 inch diameter blade, now a 7-inch blade. Spins up now. It does spin up, so that's really good. Being driven by our lovely safety officer, Vedant.
Hello.
Hello.
So hopefully this goes really well. Then down the list, next one is I'm Okay V5. Now, I'm Okay is sporting a brand new look. It can be a comb. It is brand new for version 5. It now is sporting the vertical spinner indefinitely now. since there's some rules at certain events with active weapons only.
Yeah.
I'm moving away from it just being a fork bot and adding a ferocious vertical spinner to it. It has 2 front end configurations. One which is the dustpan, which is specifically for horizontals, and then we have the front end forks inspired by our combat team's Rain X, with 2 very sharp forks in the front, specifically for vertical spinners and lifters. And then the final bot that I have signed up for Maker Faire Orlando, my ace, my first bot I ever made, we got Viper King.
The
And
legend lives on.
yes, Viper King, brand new, version 10. This year's been up and down for Viper King. And I'm extremely excited because with an up and down year, this should mean, hopefully, that Viper King does podium at this event.
Finally.
With each version that's competed, version 8 and 9, the first time they both competed, they have podiumed. And this is the first event that V10 is going to be competing in. And this year I've had a bit of struggle with drive issues, and I have glad to say that I have switched Viper King over from brush drive to brushless. And
That's good to
from
hear.
1800 kV hub motor to a 2400 kV hub motor.
Nice.
So, and now, yep, carbon fiber top plate, brand new TPU chassis, and a lot more spirit, hoping that everything goes well.
Well, best of luck to you in the pro class.
Yes. Thank you.
So now that we have been familiarized with your Ant Pros that are signed up for this event, do you have any predictions that you would like to mention? Let's go through the list here as a brain refresher.
You're definitely going to have a hard time with Maury. I barely got out of there alive, and that's with error 404.
Yeah, so John's been he's been being a little silly lately with Maury. He's stopped by the CNC a few things, but this time he should have Maury up and running at like almost full capacity. He has a new battery for it, so it won't die in the middle of its fights.
Banshee is another one you got to look out for.
Banshee, I fought twice in the past, and first one I won. Just like it was pretty like easy to see that like after the fight, because his forks that he had in front were helping me get underneath of him, which gave me a leverage in the judge decisions. And then when he took them off in our second match, that was kind of like me and Jonathan's fight. It was 50-50 until I got a roof shot on him. And then towards the end, he got a nice shot on me, but it was 50-50. It was really close. So, and I know he's made a lot of changes to it. So, maybe fight 3. And also, do either of you know about our bot here, Hammerhead?
Yes.
There's a 1 pound bot, Baked Potato, who is sporting a spinner. What?
Baked Potato?
Yes, who is sporting a spinner that looks exactly identical to the one that Hammerhead had.
Oh, wow.
And let's just say Hammerhead had a Lego sound effect in each of its fights. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I am excited to see Jordan. Bob's coming back, so I'm excited to see Jordan
Always
back.
love seeing Bob at an event.
So he said Jordan was going into retirement. Yet I see a Jordan here.
I think this is probably his last hurrah before it. Like I have this same
last, like, 3 tournaments.
Actually, you want to know what happened? He was my first opponent 2 years ago.
Yep.
And then I happened to see him at an event a few months later, February of 2024, an event that I was not fighting at, but I was a referee and my first time commentating as well. And he happened to be there and fighting Jordan. Not Jordan, was it? Was he fighting Jordan? No,
I think
he
it
had
might have been
retired
Peekaboo.
Jordan.
Was it Peekaboo Jr.?
He didn't have it at the time. He was fighting Peekaboo, not Junior. He had already retired Jordan at that time. And I was talking to him about Jordan, and I said, I want to get a rematch with Jordan sometime. And he was already talking about how he retired Jordan. And how it wasn't doing well unless it fought a Viper. And so I said, well, I kind of wanted a rematch with Jordan. And he goes, well, okay, I'll bring it out of retirement then. Well, later in the year, in 2024, he did bring it out of retirement. Took it to one event in Port St. Lucie, I believe. And I could not make the event, but he did bring it out of retirement for that event. And I got so excited because he finally brought that robot back. And I was so excited because I knew the next time there's a Tampa event or whatever event me and him happen to fight at, we're going to get a rematch. He takes it to the next event in Port St. Lucie and then moved out of Florida afterwards.
Ouch.
Went right to Pennsylvania.
He's been doing a lot more stuff at NHRL. I've been following that.
Yeah, I've noticed. And props to him for that, too. He does well.
Every time I see Blue Marlin, I'm like, I know that guy.
I fought that guy. He was my first opponent.
Yeah, he killed Beetlejuice one time.
I fought that guy. My record is 1-1 with him. I want to break that record.
My record's 0-1 with him. I would like to get on the opposite side of that record.
I'm on the 0-1 side too, but I don't mind staying at that.
Viper King, when I was
I
a
do.
Viper Kit, lost to him. I'm okay, just rammed into him and got his blade stuck in the pit. The bot was hovering over the pit. His blade was embedded in it.
Oh. Wow.
Wait, look. So it's not getting stuck, your blade stuck in the wall anymore. It's getting your blade stuck and embedded in the pit wall.
That's what you got to start worrying about.
There's one more. Do you remember what it is?
What?
There's one more. Do you remember what it is?
I think
What?
I do, but I'm not saying it.
No, not that, Nick.
Aw.
There's one more thing you got to worry about with your... What, you were talking about with your forks doing something weird?
Doing the
under
thing.
The wall. There we go.
There's doing the thing, but that's not what I'm referring to.
Oh, getting it wedged into the ceiling. Yes.
Hard to do, but fun to watch.
I'm trying to find that picture, but yes, getting it stuck in the ceiling.
Getting stuck in the floor seam.
This.
That's it. It's like, sir, you can't park there.
You know, I walked up to our friend Gilbert, who's responsible for doing that, by the way. His 3-pounder, his fork came off his 3-pounder, and when he got it out, he started walking back to his pit table. Everybody's laughing at this point. Couldn't believe it. I said, you know, Gilbert, next time, you should just leave your whole robot up there with your fork.
Just screw the bot back on. Just screw the fork back onto the bot and just leave it.
Yep. And like Roughhouse Robotics just said, bullseye.
Yeah.
That was a bullseye. Absolutely right. So back to our predictions. Bring that back up. There we go. So before I get rid of the Ant Pro here, let's talk podium predictions. Do we have any podium predictions? Who wants to go first?
Shoot. As long as Insomnia doesn't decide to destroy itself, then it could make a good run for the championship. There is always a chance. I just had it up, ready to go. What are you laughing at, Nick?
Just insomnia.
Yeah, Insomnia. It looks funny.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun seeing Cheesy Disaster back in the Ant Pro class. They're very aggressive when it comes to driving. Like
They
if
podiumed at the last event I was at.
as long as they can keep
Oh.
their wedge on, they have a shot at winning.
Fun fact:
Cheesy always gets
Viper King
podium.
had them force. Viper King forced them to change their wedge after our fight because I kind of chewed up his wedge and made it to where it was no longer ground scraping.
Ah.
Nice
Werewolf is another one I'm looking at that could go far. Destroyer, I think, is going to be a sleeper in this competition. People are going to underestimate it, but it's really going to hit hard.
It hit hard and it flew and it knocked itself out for me.
It can do that, but if it is, again,
I'm
if it
hoping
stays in
he has his
control,
drive
there's
up
a
and
chance it
running.
goes far.
hoping. Yeah. Pushy, I'm not really like Pushy. I mean, it has the lifter, but it just depends because last time he had the lifter, he showed it was working, but when it was fighting, it just doesn't work. I'm hoping that
It's if it's the kind of robot that didn't have the lifter, that one got under basically everybody and did not die. But with the lifter, they're taking so much weight out of their own chassis to then put into the weapon that it kind of leaves them a little bit vulnerable.
Yeah, at the last comp that me and Jonathan were at, I don't think they did too well. I think people were just I think they were trying to get the hang of using the lifter, but it just wasn't really going their way.
A new design's always tough to get a hold of.
Plus, that event had a lot of really competitive ants in it, so it was
Heavy hitters.
it was pretty tough. I mean, Insomnia didn't even make the top 16 single limb bracket, and there were 19 of us.
Wow. Yeah. So, Nick, any podium predictions from you for the Ant Pros?
There's so many. I have to say, I'm sorry to say it, but I think Helen or Robert might place with their bots because Caden definitely he cooked up something evil, and at the event we were at, he cooked.
It's a pretty evil bot, but they made it work.
Yeah. So one thing that holds them back is I'm sorry to say they're driving. So they have to get their figure the driving out. I know it's it's hard to get a vert that's going very fast with the setup they have. But I think they can make it work. So I'm sorry to say, but I think they might finish. Darren is a coin flip. Florian is definitely a coin flip. We will forever remember the full send of his beetle chlorine into the monitor.
Yeah.
Chlorine 0, monitor 1. That's yeah. If John can get Mori up and running, maybe Mori. Caden with Powerball, maybe.
This really is anyone's game.
I'm wondering if Andy was able to get Skylift's because you weren't at the event where he debuted it, but Skylift was like a modular now, where with just 4 or 8, I think it was 4 screws, he could change it from a lifter to a vert to a horizontal. He was really taking a ribot approach.
So, it was awesome.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's able to get that locked in, because if he can, then I think he would be able to podium.
Absolutely. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Also, I remember last event, Free Noogies, their drive wasn't fully up and running, so I know they struggled a bit, but I think that from I think they fixed their drive. I'm really hoping they fix their drive. And then
moving on.
King, question mark. That's what I have, and that should be it.
So moving on from the Ant Pros, the next on the list, we have 33 robots signed up for the Ant Weight Gladiators, and I happen to know one of them.
You know a few of them.
Not that one. Skip.
Oh, how dare you!
See this right here? This. Let me zoom in. This is what we want.
There is no picture for it. It's just the name.
If it doesn't have a
That's what
photo,
we
then it
want.
doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Really? How about a close-up?
Is
Will you
that a
settle
block
for
of
that?
metal? It looks like a block. It looks like a tungsten cube.
Who wants to hold the tungsten cube?
We have one, but can you get it? No, I'm joking.
I need one.
All right. So
Podium. I think
let's.
we're looking at the top 3 for the podium here.
Big shot.
Tetanus. I'm going to be nice because Lawson was here earlier.
That is true.
I hope that thing does well, honestly.
Oh no, he's gonna hit us with tetanus. No.
No. We're going to have to get our shots after this one.
Yeah, add that to the intros.
So Roughhouse Robotics predicts the Lakeland losers will get first place once.
That's sticking. I just came up with that on the spot.
It has to stick. Plus, I remember all of last year Maker Faire, I was going around just being like, I am the happiest loser in this competition.
That is
I
a good
just finished
thing, 'cause I
making a
was there.
lightsaber out of magnet balls.
I have Lego lightsabers.
That he does. I
should be
no
more specific.
lightsaber.
I have Lego lightsaber pens.
I need lightsaber chopsticks. I've seen those.
He sliced his hand off.
Also, I'm pretty sure these ones glow in the dark. I'm trying to get them maybe a little. I don't know. It's too bright in my room right now.
That should charge them.
Sunlight does better, but just
One more.
crushing this stuff is actually really fun. Let's see if I can get close up on this. You hear it?
Yes.
It's very crunchy.
Fidget ASMR.
Yeah. Again, I have more fidgets in my bedside basket. I have a lot.
So one more prediction from the live chat for the Antweight Gladiators here. And you know what? I got to be honest, biased, but honest. I can agree. I think I see where you're going with this one. Space Junk wins the Gladiators. I think I'll agree with that one.
I don't.
That's if he can avoid getting pinned by the 2 people who are great at pinning people.
The guy
I'm
who
also
literally
great at
grew up with RC cars and is known for pushing people around. My first design on my robot was literally meant to be a pusher.
The one who drives around with his weapons on his bots, shutting down half of his fights.
Either his weapon shuts down or his drive decides to not function. It's one of the two.
For me, yeah.
Are you done again?
Space Junk can do the thing.
I'm going to do a thing to your robot.
No, you're doing a thing. You're not going to do the thing.
You don't want to know what thing I'm going to do to your robot.
Yeah. You told me about your secret weapon. I'll believe it when I see it.
He has a secret weapon.
You will see it.
He
do. I have
said
a
that he
secret
has
weapon
something
for you.
planned specifically for me.
Wait, didn't you show it to me on the weekend?
Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I?
I don't
Nick,
remember.
tell me what it is. He won't tell me.
I don't remember. Hey, just Discord message me it again. There we go. Keep it a secret.
So I'll just go ahead because I'm bad at keeping secrets. Ian, I'll go ahead and tell you. So my secret.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do it. He's not going to tell me.
What?
I knew you were going to block out your screen or just leave the chat. I knew you were going to do that.
Now, if I recall, which I actually don't recall what you showed me, Jonathan. I actually
Great.
don't
So Nick doesn't remember. The only person I can get the info out of, and he can't remember.
I'm sorry.
I'm not bringing you on my next bank heist because you're not going to remember the combinations I give you.
Ian just told on himself.
True.
He's a smooth criminal.
Gail makes a point that is actually the person you actually do want to be with you because he can't rat you out.
Yeah, but you'd forget you were part of the robbery and start helping the bank teller.
And you start helping the cops. It's a double-edged sword bringing someone with short-term memory.
I'm imagining the cops walking up to a guy with a mask, and the masked man is like, "There's bank robbers in there. There's bank robbers. Go get them. I just got out of there with my life. They stole my car. They kept calling me something like driver or something. That's not my name. My name's Tim."
My name's Tim.
This is where all the weirdos come out at night to lose whatever brain cells they may have.
Whatever's left up here is just going out. Like, it was never gonna work anyway, so just kill some brain cells.
If you have any. No offense if you don't.
None taken.
All right. Anyways,
Yeah, back to the topic here.
Yeah, the secret weapon you were gonna show me.
Nope.
oh yeah. Oh wait, I can't do it. Never mind.
Yeah, wrong person. So, back to the predictions because I'm not mentioning what the secret weapon is.
Well, I tried.
Tried so hard, got so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Maybe your secret weapon won't matter because maybe it won't work.
Yes, it will. You don't know that.
How do you know it's going to work? You've never fought this robot with the robot you're planning on fighting with.
It's strapping a lipo to the front of the bot and go kaboom.
Yeah, well, he's already going to lose because you're not allowed to have exposed lipos. If that's the case, I'm just
Correction,
going to
Nick.
duct tape a fork to the front of mine and puncture it.
No, this is where you.
Correction. It's not going to go kaboom. It's going to go.
Nowhere. That's where it's going to go.
And it's also going to go. Let me turn my volume down for this one. It's also going to go.
I can't hear the sound effects.
I can.
You suck.
Wait loud.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
So, predictions for the Antweight Gladiators of Robot Ruckus 2025. We're having too much fun on this stream,
the
dude.
three of us on the screen.
So, it's kind of hard to do that here. Error, Fertilance, and Space Junk. Nick, is that your podium prediction here?
That is mine. Cyclone could also be on there.
So, who's going to be placed in order? Let's go first, second, third, and fourth while you're at it.
I mean, all of our top threes are just us rearranged.
How about this? We all take turns with placing each other in the first, second, and third, so it all cancels out. So we all get first. Yippee!
Your logic is very, very hard to get by.
Yeah, the logic ain't logicking.
The math ain't mathing.
And my brain ain't braining.
On Robots Robotics, no. Okay, now it's unsupervised.
Oh, man. All right, so we have Air, Fertilance, and Space Junk so far, but let's scroll through the list because never count out anybody else. Rusty kind of got a little bit farther last year.
Slapdash is up there with like good drivers because they're not too bad when it comes to their Viper kit. Slapdash just doesn't die easily. Although I will
They made it
say,
all the way.
when it comes to his robot, he's more likely to use his wedge than his lifter.
That was, I think,
So-
his downfall in the fight against me because I just nicked his lifter to where it wasn't ground scraping, and he just didn't want to go against my spinner because I already broke like 2 other bots before our fight, and yeah, just tap, and I was okay. But I don't
So
have
last year, though, Slapdash made it all the way to the quarterfinals before losing to this thing, and it was hilarious. I was talking to one of the guys from Slapdash, one of the team members, and I remember a conversation that we had right before our fight when we found out we were fighting each other, which we've been wanting that at the time. We wanted that for a few months at that point, or a few weeks, I should say. And so we were also talking about the stress of being stuck in a single elimination finals bracket. Win and you're in, lose, you go home. And there's no second chance unless you
I think
lose in
the idea
semifinals.
of like the qualifiers is a great way to go. Like,
Yes, I like it.
That's better than the regular double elimination because you get at minimum 3 fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it also adds a level of strategy and strategic thinking when, especially if you make it on Sunday to the single elim bracket, because you really don't want to lose then. Because you lose, you go home at that point.
Yeah.
Unless you make it to the semifinals before you lose, then you end up in the battle for third, and you still have a shot at getting third, but you still generally don't want to lose. You want to go all the way. But yeah, I do really like that. So we were talking about the stress of being in a single elim bracket. We're talking about our fight, joking with each other, of course. And he said, I remember this guy, he said, we're in a single elimination bracket. And he said this to my face. We're in a single elimination bracket. You're my next opponent. And of course, being in a single elim with you, that means I'm only guaranteed 2 more fights. The joke went right over my head for a minute. He literally waved his hand over my head. He goes, right over your head. And I woke up at that point. I said, wait, what was the joke? He repeated the joke. And then I understood that he basically just suggested that he was going to defeat me and move on to another fight.
And then you beat him.
And then I beat him. That was hilarious. Ripped his wedge off, too. You can see me chatting with him. You can see this in the Robot Ruckus 2024 fight recap video for Space Junk. I mentioned something about the wedge coming off as soon as the fight ended, and the camera turned so you can see me and him talking after the fight. And he said they had to go with shorter screws to mount the wedge because of the weight. And I later asked them, did you at least put Loctite on it? He goes, no, I don't think so.
There's your problem.
Regardless of what length your screws are, how long or short they are, use Loctite, unless, of course, you're dealing with polycarbonate armor.
Well, which one?
At any job.
All right, so we've talked about our gladiator predictions. Let's move on to the plastic ants.
I don't have a plastic ant. Ian doesn't have one. This is all you, Jonathan. This is your.
You're in this, so you're making the biggest predictions.
I'm sorry to say it.
All
Cheesy Doom sweeps. I'm sorry. The kid's a menace on the sticks.
Get out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna.
Just get out.
I'm not gonna deny it either. The kid knows how to drive.
He does.
All right, so y'all don't even have a plastic ant sign up, and I do, and you're just rambling on about how great Cheesy Doom is. So I'm just gonna kick y'all out.
Well, it's kind of the truth. The dude is
sorry.
good.
And then there's a
We've been to
plant
his-
actually named Hammerhead.
We've been to Cheesy Doom's events. We know how good he is.
I lost to Cheesy Destruction. He was the first one to beat me at Ruckus last year, and he also shut the weapon off last year, I believe. Did he? No, he didn't. That was Pushy. So anyway, we have a new profile picture for Hammerhead, by the way. That's an updated picture.
Oh, cool.
I don't have that. Hold on, let me refresh the page. Okay, now I have it. Okay, continue.
Must have just added that while we're streaming, I guess. I know Weekday Warriors was in our live chat. I don't know if they're still watching.
He's like, they might talk about me. Let me update my profile picture to present
Weekday
fear.
Warriors, are you still lurking? Are you still lurking here?
They're circling like a shark.
Double
they're smelling
agent.
blood.
We have double agent here, Caden's Plastic Ant, which Caden informed me previously that Caden's dad will be driving Agent Orange.
Now, I might not be in the plants, but I think it'd be hilarious if John and you went all the way with Twoob. Now,
That's already a funny name. Twoop is already hilarious.
will it happen? Probably not. Just put it against Foo Fighter, and that'll be entertaining.
Yeah,
have so
anything
many
with Foo
plants on
Fighter
the
is going to
wait
be
list.
fun.
Killer Parakeet and Helen, they might do something. Knifehead might do something. Death of Fire might either
Explode.
defy death or join it.
Defies.
He's either going to defy death or become it.
Exactly.
That's true. I won't deny that.
Oh, then you have
So
Peter
I
with
have
the-
a prediction. Let me zoom in. I want to see this. I want to see my robot fight one of these two.
Yeah, don't wish for that, because if you do wish for it, you're going to get it, and it's never a good ending when you wish for a fight like that.
Yeah.
Listen, I know my robot's going to explode. I know it's going to die. Might as well fight my friends and have fun.
Straight kabingle.
Ah, that's your death wish.
Now, I'm sorry to say, but my rankings kind of got flip-flopped now because Peter from Repeat has Abrasion signed up.
Also, I saw what you did there, Ian, is saying that was my death wish, because death wish was originally going to be the name of Death to Fire. Then I changed my mind.
Well, cheers to that.
No.
Can we do the audience laugh, please, or the booing?
I would prefer to boo him.
Be Patrick.
Oh, screw you.
Patrick booing.
I've already made my
So,
victory cup.
It's green.
Good for you.
Exactly, like my team.
And mine before it turned purple.
Yeah, now you're
Slime
purple.
green.
I still have green poker chips.
Did somebody say purple?
Purple. Oh, I don't want to hold almost all of my bots again, so
Just hold one of
Just pick one. Pick your favorite child.
I'll choose the one that's the most purple.
them.
Good enough.
You.
My favorite child? All of them are my favorite. I can't choose. I'm sorry.
This is a
Even
this
the
is
weapon mounts are purple now.
It's a Sophie's choice.
I choose fidget spinner.
Spinner.
My gigabyte fidget spinner, yes. Or my cobalt one. Maybe. I don't know.
I have a pirate ship fidget spinner. Imagine like a pirate ship themed robot, but with like the spinner being a pirate wheel.
Well, there's an idea for Matt Spurks and his kids.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell him at the event.
Yes.
Also, I have a do I have it? I don't know if I do. Let me pull up my basket.
So do y'all want to throw in any plastic ant predictions?
I got
Abrasion-
nothing.
Abrasion, Killer
I have my
Parakeet,
own-
and
I have my own Captain Shredderator.
Oh, I got that one too back home. I don't know where it is, but I know I have one.
It's just a Captain America themed fidget spinner, but it kind of acts and feels like a Captain Shredderator.
I used to throw my fidget spinners against one another to mimic full body battle bots, and I used that as my Captain Shredderator.
I know, it's so much fun.
Y'all are
Yes.
random.
The brain cells continue.
I have
to be lost.
my push strike toys, and I always pretended this was Captain Shredderator and this was like, again this Bronco. Just go wee.
That I did that too.
Hold on. And the battle's commencing. Who's gonna win? This is a really heavy spinner. It's solid metal.
The battle of all time.
Yes, I
There
got
we
it.
go. Yeah. Flip
Wait.
him onto the upper deck.
I got him. I got more. I got
Put
more.
them onto the upper deck there.
Where's Tombstone? He's buried in here. Yes, I have too many of these in here. Dang it! I knocked over my cup.
He broke his cup. He's not gonna win.
Okay, I have this knocked over. What else can Bronco take out? What do I got? This is the new setup. He's got
Put him on the upper deck there. One wheel's on. He's almost on. He's got him near the upper deck. Can he do it?
the Bite Force one. It can't lift it as much. But here comes Witch Doctor.
I want to see a bot on the upper deck.
I don't have an upper deck. The closest thing I have is my
Yes.
computer.
Your laptop.
Yeah, that your laptop's the upper deck. Yeah.
Yay!
Also, I have the Space Junk Prism of Space.
Jonathan.
It's on the upper deck.
He has a voodoo doll of your bot. No.
And here comes Error 404 for the final attack.
Bonk.
Instant KO. I wish they made more of these push strikes. I miss them.
I miss them too,
They're
and I miss
fun.
the hex bugs.
I remember
Oh,
back when I was
yes.
in middle. I remember back when I was in middle school, I had a little tournament that I did with some friends of mine, including some teachers, and one of them was like a BattleBots prediction competition, kind of like March Madness. And one day, I got one professor so invested in it that he ended up falling in love with Bite Force. And when Bite Force ultimately won the tournament, I got him a little packaged push strike not Bronco, a little packaged push strike Bite Force. He was very happy. He kept that on his desk for the remaining years he worked there.
Oh, we have a prediction here in the live chat. We've got a couple of them. Say the name and they'll show up. Weekday Warriors predicts Hammerhead.
Hammerhead will win. Let's just
It's like
hope
Joe
no
Hendry.
Lego
Say his
sound
name and he
effect.
appears.
No Lego sound effects,
Yes.
please. You named a robot after one of our bots that killed itself.
No.
I'm
it's
sorry,
an
Vadon.
unplanned disassembly.
It's an unplanned disassembly. Okay. The wise words of
Disassembly is required.
And speaking of say his name and he shows up. Hello, Robert. We were just talking about you earlier. Just watching for
Robert!
us. Thanks for tuning in. Another prediction here from Roughhouse Robotics. I think Abrasion will win. That's a good prediction. I think, personally, my prediction for the podium for Plastic Ants, it's a tough one. I would say first is going to be probably tied between Cheesy Doom and Abrasion. It would be between those two. Hammerhead could get third easily, I believe. Helen and Killer Parakeet up there, as always.
You also got.
I would say top 5.
No.
So that's kind of my podium prediction for the Plastic Ants. So let's go out of here. We've already went over our predictions, our podium predictions, all for Ant Pro, the Ant Gladiators, and the Plastic Ants. So we're through with the 1 pound ant weight divisions. Let's move on to the 3 pound beetle weights. We have
3 pounds are a toss up
53.
no matter where you go.
Exactly.
That's
and
true.
this year it is even more deadly.
They are always unpredictable, and there's 53 of them signed up. So let's go over them.
They're not gonna
Nick, you're the
survive.
only one. Nick, you are the only one on the stream that has a beetle weight. So I definitely want to hear from you who you think will be on the podium. Let's scroll through the list.
Let's see. There's so many good bots on here, though.
There's a lot of good robots, and then there's Systematic Chaos as well.
Yeah. And then you have Chlorine on there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am excited to see Kronk fight. I saw a small test of it at Dropkick Dojo, and it's pretty scary looking. Knuckle Sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm calling it now. Knuckle Sandwich might go all the way.
Good. Very well could.
I'm
Unga
calling it now.
Bunga.
Unga
only one-
bunga.
The only robot here that's won a golden dumpster, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Knuckle Sandwich.
So
Ian, I would like to give you a knuckle sandwich.
Go ahead. This robot will break your fist with its face.
I don't want to give a robot a knuckle sandwich. I want to give you a knuckle sandwich.
That's assault.
It's only illegal if I get caught.
Well, I'm gonna record the whole thing.
only if he doesn't break your camera.
Well, you'd have to hit that first, and by then I'm probably gonna be going into self-defense.
So there have been a lot of upgrades here at Poly with some of our bots. I know that
Care to share?
Kale over here is working on Rain. Should be really good.
Give us a tour of the lab. We gotta see it.
Oh, I had the best tour.
Let's
This
just
weekend.
say Rain is currently work in progress. But I do have another 3-pound here that I just finished last night. Earlier today, I mean, last night. I was introduce you to Systematic Chaos V4.
How do you keep count?
That's a good question. I don't. I mixed up Viper King last year for Maker Fair. It was supposed to be V6 when it was actually V8.
So you're just guessing. How did your robot go from V7 to V4?
It's like the iPhone. It's like the iPhone 8 going straight to the iPhone X. Just where's the 9?
Yeah. So
Yeah, there was no.
So you have V4 here. A little hard to see, but it's okay. V4, I changed pretty much everything about it. Started the CAD for it from the ground up. Exactly 3 pounds of pure madness. Tangent drive now. It has a little more space for the battery now, so everything's not crunched together. And the biggest change notably on this is the single blade on it now, instead of the dual disc setup that I had on it. It is now running a repeat hub motor with instead of a nearly 3-inch diameter weapon, now is running a 5-inch diameter weapon on here.
I gotta switch over to those the next time I come make a vertical spinner.
Yeah, oh yeah, the repeat hub motors are great. Yes, Roughhouse. Yes, the wedgelets look weird because that's all I had to wait for. Also, they keep the spinner from hitting the floor and entering fish mode.
I just call it seizure mode. Or if you want to use like the more appropriate one, some people call it dubstep freakout.
It's not the size of your wedge; it's how you use it. Yes, Weekday. Yes. And I'll be ready for our next fight with me and you with Sunday Scaries and Systematic Chaos. I'll be ready. Because I really enjoyed that fight, even though it was over in like a few seconds. Speaking of which, we are now starting a revolution. We're going on strike against the pits in the arena.
Oh, what now?
Oh,
We hate
here we go. Here we go.
Hyperfixation kind of started it. Or
He started it.
one bot did. Which one was it? It might still be on a photo here. It is not, but someone had on the back of their bots, it said no pits.
Oh, it was this one right here, but they changed the photo.
Yeah, they did. So I gotta say, predictions wise, this is gonna be very difficult because there are so many good bots here. If I had to choose like a handful, like I'll do the top 10 that I think out of all this. So I think Big G is 1. Sunday Scaries is 2. Temporal Terror is 3. Let's see. Suboptimal is 4.
Suboptimal is gonna be fun to see.
So Roma actually came in and he said he finally got the bot 100% up and running.
Nice.
He fixed everything in it. I'm sorry to say, but I don't think chlorine will make it because
Nope.
full send is sadly not gonna suffice. I'll give it to drain. Depending on how well John does, I don't know if Robot will do well. He's getting a new egg beater from Beater, so that'll be maybe, I don't know. Knuckle Sandwich, I'll give it 6. Peekaboo, I'll give it 7. Unga Bunga, I want to give it to 8 because funny name.
Yeah.
Let's see. So none of you guys know this bot, but Roma actually has another beetle signed up, Radioactive Thing.
Yep.
It looks
That's a funny name.
it looks scary, and he has it up running. So I'm gonna give that 9, meaning there's one more spot. And I don't know. There's so many. I don't think I'll make it that far.
Space junk.
No. Lil Rocketeer.
There you go.
There we go. But
You be quiet, Ian.
Make me.
I
I
will.
don't know. That there's 9. I don't know who the 10th should be. It could be anyone.
I'm putting Knuckle Sandwich near the top of that.
Yeah.
The only robot here that's won a dumpster, yeah. I'd call them the front runner.
Okay, I'll give the 10th spot between. Does he have it on here? Where is it? Which bot had from GoGoBots had its fork stuck up there in the ceiling?
I don't
ODB.
remember.
ODB. I don't see that bot on here, but he has another bot, Kronk.
Kronk is going to be fun to watch. I watched that robot test in Jacksonville. I said that earlier.
Yeah, so I'll have it tied between Kronk, Gallo 12, and Hyperfixation. I'll have the 10th between those 3.
So is that your top 10 in order? Or just randomly?
Just randomly, but I also want to give a shout out to Sam's other bot, which is Smorane. Because I feel like he will also be tied up for that last 10th spot. So the top 13 bots. Those are my prediction. If you check in the one of the chats, Jonathan.
What, are you sending me something?
No, someone said something. Someone has made their presence known.
Ah, crap. This thing is not working.
I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm not seeing a lot.
Not the regular chat.
Which one?
Oh. Our private chat.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Do we have a full send here or something?
Bring him in.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, returning guest. Darren, how are you?
Yes!
What in the world are you doing?
He's here.
What in the
Hello there. I just got done
What
with
in
some
the world
extra
is-
credit for a homework
Yes!
assignment, so I'm finally free to say hi.
Hello.
We
Hi.
finally got the halogen homie.
Yes.
Hi. I'm just charging my batteries for Ruckus because I keep forgetting to do that, and I figure I might as well do it now that I actually remembered. So I'm just plugging in my stuff. Should I balance charge these? I probably should.
Darren, I'm sorry, but I left you out of my top 13. Actually, you know what? I'll put you on my top 14 Beatles.
Chlorine is not good enough for that yet. It should be knocked down a couple places, man.
Okay, you will be out of the top 13 then. I'll give you number 16.
That's fine.
I have ball.
He does indeed have a mole.
So how are you goobers doing this evening?
I have 7 robots here at my disposal. Help me. It's getting out of hand. I already have number 8's CAD nearly done.
Christ, wow, that's a lot of robots.
It's Mojave. It's a blood sport. Help me.
Nice.
Roughhouse Robotics, finally after 4,000 years.
I thought we won
Yes, we finally got Darren back. Welcome back, Darren. You excited
Again, if
for
you guys want to join, the link is in the chat. Hang out with us. Come and chat. Roast us if you want.
Well, weekday. Why don't you join us?
It will be fun to have weekday on here.
It would.
Yeah, like I said, anybody that's participating in Robot Ruckus this weekend, you're welcome to join. I did post a link in the live chat, but it's probably buried by now. So if anybody going to Robot Ruckus this weekend wants to join this stream, let me know if you want me to put the link back in the chat.
I'd say put it in for the people just coming in, so it's there.
Darren, I fixed it up for you. Nice hub motor, 5-inch blade ready for you.
Nice. Maybe you'll win this time. You probably will.
Time for box rush.
We'll see what happens. If Chlorine can manage to get 2 wins, I will be happy, and I'll consider that enough of a success to finally consider going to NHRL.
Darren at NHRL.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to go next semester. Things are working out well enough class-wise. I should be able to squeeze it in for a weekend.
Florida takeover shall begin.
The Florida Bot Mafia comes in. We get Junkyard Dog, Florida Poly, Halogen Robotics. We get it all, and we go down, and it's a Florida revolution.
My friends were
You
working
know,
with
if
you for 3 years.
aside from all that, if you, Darren, if you want your Beetle to do well and surprise everybody, don't let your weapon die to an inanimate object.
Yes, no full send.
I just don't run into walls, and it works out well enough for me.
That's so obvious.
I'm trying to find
It's like
the NHRL streams right now to see how the Gator team did, because I wasn't able to watch it all last weekend.
They did decent.
Yeah, I know that.
I think they died.
I think Terma and the 12-pounder Stegosaurus, or Steggy, that's the name.
Yeah.
I think they qualify, which is great to hear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did qualify, and I'm not sure if they placed. I don't remember. I know they got really far though.
Yeah, that's good to hear. It's just kind of hard to. Okay, it's round 7, prime time. How many of these are there, man?
There's
the
3.
Yeah, I know there's like the qualifying round, and then there's prime time, and then there's the fighting bracket. I don't know which is like second. I presume prime time is like the final round, I think.
yeah, it's like the top 8 from each division.
Gotcha. All right. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of quickly skim through this since I pretty much have nothing to do with my robots. I decided to buy a couple spares for the Antway because I'm kind of placing all my bets on Fluorine going far in this competition, because I know Chlorine's not going to do too well, because this is like top tier competition I'm going to be fighting, and I'm not. If Chlorine can get like 2 wins, I'll be happy. But I don't suspect Chlorine will be getting that far. I'm placing my bets on Fluorine going far, which is why I specifically bought spares for Fluorine and not really Chlorine. I still have some spare drive motors for Chlorine though, which is nice.
Motors! I can't wait to eat them up.
Please don't.
Nom nom
man.
nom nom.
I don't. and I got 2 drive motors, I got a couple spare drive ESCs in the box over here.
Can
And the
I
weapon-
burn them for you?
Please don't.
Can you
And
burn
the
them?
weapon
Can you make
ESC,
them nice and toasty?
which apparently Palm Beach Bots now finally sells 35 amp and 45 amp weapon ESCs for ants, which is excellent. So I no longer have to try and kill myself soldering on the wires.
Nice.
Which is
Darren,
great.
our safety officer wants your burnt ESCs.
We have a hot air thing.
Who's your safety officer? Is it you or is it like?
It is Vedant, and he is driving Narabon. Narabon is making its return.
I don't know anything about this. Is that a belt, bruh?
Yes, with a 7-inch diameter blade.
Small. Use hub motor. Hub motor happy.
Hub motor. This thing doesn't even have weight for hub motor. It's exactly 1 pound.
Use hub motor. Hub motor happy. I don't know. Just do what I do and make your chassis out of like
Tiny
nothing.
hub motor.
Build
Yes.
our own hub motor.
Build your own hub motor. Now, our safety officer is cooking something.
How do I build a motor?
Yeah,
Or you do what I did with
He's
my
talking about
plastic
to build
ant.
a motor.
I know what I'm
Just do what I did and make like what I did with my plastic ant. Just make your robot somewhere between 60 to 75 grams underweight.
Nice. I have to know. I will say this. I'm kind of considering maybe adding like some threaded standoffs to fluorine, at least to like 2 of the holes on the top, just to make securing the screws onto the robot a little bit neater.
Threaded holes.
Like the threaded standoffs. That's what I mean. It's like what chlorine has to hold itself together. I'm considering getting some for fluorine, which would necessitate remaking the chassis a bit. But aside from that, it's not much of a hassle. But the main thing is like weight, of course, because I'd have to set aside a couple grams to, put standoffs in. Never mind. I didn't even know, Roughhouse, you were still working on the chlorine thing. I assumed you just were just saying that. I didn't know you actually were working on it. That's cool.
So I revealed
cool,
this
bro.
earlier in the stream. But now that Darren's here, let's show Darren what I'm bringing to Ruckus. Aside from the usual junk, space junk.
But
No, you were right before.
You can't
So-
deny it.
So yeah, that's why I'm going to move on. So I'm also debuting a new robot, my first ever plastic ant, and it's also under my new team, Minibot Robotics, which yet again, my new team, Minibot Robotics, I'm the only team member, I'm the captain of Minibot Robotics. I now have a YouTube channel for it. The link is in the description, so go check it out, everybody. The first robot under the name Minibot Robotics, introducing the debut of the robot that I'm currently dropping the wheels for. Here is Death Defier.
It's Tombstone.
It's Tiny Stone.
Yeah, that's a nice little robot. I like the replica-ness of it. Looks like it'll do pretty well. Oh, the wheel fell off.
Right when you said it was going to do well, it just goes bonk.
What is the other one?
That's what's gonna happen in the fights now. This is like a foreshadowing.
Oh,
This was a
Ian,
spoiler
it happened
alert.
in the test box as well.
Oh, no, something worse happened. No, this, spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, Darren, he came over and tested his bots at Poly at our test box, and something happened to his plant.
His
It
what?
went-
His weapon
Kaboom.
blade went boom.
Yeah, 3 times kaboom.
Let's try that again. It
Maybe
went.
try using 100% infill. Unless you already were using 100% infill, in
You
which
were
case,
not the first person to say that.
right, qualifying. Right, that's also again. Let's see here. I don't care. That's 3-pounders. Don't.
So yeah, I took
care.
it to the Florida Poly. They have a tiny 2x2 test box. It ricocheted off 2 walls, and
Machi.
this blade here,
Yeah. Jesus.
I had to replace the blade because the robot ricocheted off of 2 walls, blade first, and here's what remains.
Yeah, that's not that good right there.
Not really.
hell?
Your transmitter finished charging, Vadon.
Yippee, I can drive marathon around now.
Not outside the desk box.
That was fast. Let's see here. So slicey, show no power,
get the
no.
weapon
Count
out.
there, winning ticket, tight.
No.
I do want to get a feel for
I don't
it.
I
even
made
see.
new ball.
Dang, did Steggy not even make the damn qualifying, or did I don't know what the hell. Here we go. B4 is a 12-pounder.
So we've gone over our predictions for the event, who we think will be podium in each of the weight class, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
I'm
And
sorry,
si-
Darren, but
Huh?
Florian didn't make the cut for me.
Why is
I asked-
Terminator listed under the 12? Whatever.
So, since you're just now joining us, is there anything that you are doing in preparation for the event that you would like to share with us on stream?
Hold on. Let me go see if I have any. 1 second.
Well, I hear him charging batteries.
Oh, I'm doing that, obviously. Let me check my toolbox, see if I have any of the new parts I ordered.
He has new
I asked him a question and he walks away. How rude.
I know.
Just start expecting that.
Hey, he
What,
did the.
you're going to do it next?
What, you want me to?
I can just kick you out. Oh, quick guess.
Okay,
Quick
right.
I'll just
Bottom
harass you
back.
from the comments.
I assume I was being insulted there. I'm just going to assume. Anyway. Anyway.
No, me too.
So, so something I did recently is I replaced the weapon motor for chlorine with the repeat hub.
Oh my goodness, he finally did it. He finally listened.
I said I was gonna do this at the last.
I don't recall it, so you never said it.
I don't even have a good comeback for that. Anyway, shut up. So anyway, I hub motor got a new one, and something else I did is I had to redesign the weapon blade to fit the new motor. And so what I did is I made a new weapon bar right here.
Hey.
I admit it's probably not the best design, but I kind of just want something that looked kind of cool and would fit on the motor and also maximize the reach.
Hey, look, it's going to be a banana.
Yeah, so right here is the new weapon bar. It's quite a bit longer than the old one. This is about the length of the first ever weapon bar I made for chlorine back in like March with the version of the robot that didn't really work because I burnt out the weapon motor. But this is about the same reach, I guess, as that bar would have had. And now they have but this time I think I'll be able to use it because the motor is spec'd properly this time. It won't hit like 600 miles per hour tip speed, which
So no full send. Got it.
yeah, I'm gonna
But
kind
at
of.
least one full send.
I will probably if I can get another exhibition rumble, or if we can do another like boss fight thing like we did in Stewart, which was awesome. I want to do that again. And this time I'll put this time I'm gonna double down and put like more zip ties on the wire so it doesn't fall off.
So you want to kill your motor again. Got it.
Hey, listen, the weapon motor still works, all right? Like that.
I don't know. The full
It does.
send kind of said it differently.
It does still work. It does still work. Like I tested it when I came back home, and it did spin up. It worked. It was fine. It's just
It's spun up. Trust.
it spun up
We
really
have
well,
no
man.
footage. Where's the test footage?
I forgot to film it.
Release
okay?
the footage.
I forgot to film it, and also I don't want to have to go for the hell of trying to put the motor back into place. But anyway, aside from that, I honestly not much else changes to chlorine aside from the new frame, which actually I'm going to start putting it together so I can more easily show you. The weapon frame is now identical on both the top and bottom, so it's a lot cheaper to buy and make. I don't have to get two separate, differently shaped pieces for the top and bottom. Now it's the same on both sides. And in order to help the chassis fit better, because the reason the top frame was a completely different shape to the bottom frame was because I messed up the when I was making this thing. I didn't lift the back part up high enough to like cover that where that gap would have been. So that's why the frame went all the way around. It had to fill in that gap between like the lid and the chassis. But now I switched to the different frame. I had to like 3D print a tiny strip of material to put on the back of the chassis that I glued in there to
It's the inside of his bot. Take photos.
to fill in the gap. It's not the best, I admit. There's a bit of it kind of like sagged a little during the printing process, but it does the job well enough.
Now I know exactly where to hit.
Yeah, it's not exactly a secret. Just hit my butt. See,
I'll
You
I'll
kinda
do
see
the
it there,
Rain X thing
especially.
and
you kind of see it there. It's like sagging, but yeah, that little piece helps fill in the gap between the lid and the.
I love the
Chassis.
Chassis driver addition to the back of the bot. Oh, Ivadon.
I love seeing weaknesses.
Yeah, well, let me put the bot together so nothing falls out.
You summoned our safety officer, Vadon. You wanted to see your weaknesses.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. Again, I don't expect chlorine to go particularly far. I'm trying to sort of seeing what works and what doesn't work in the robot before I take it to the big leagues to get my rear end handed. Before I get my rear end handed to me by Lynx or whatever.
Is Lynx even still fighting? I didn't see it in the last live stream.
I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to the Beatles in NHRL anymore.
I haven't seen Lynx in like 2 years.
I'm focusing more on the impact. He was at Ruckus last year. Lars was really good.
He ain't there.
Who's
this
like
year,
the new
though.
big dog of the 3-pound division at NHRL? Like, who is it?
I
What
really don't
everyone
know.
hates
Maybe
years.
Knuckle Sandwich.
Sir Slicey. Sir Slicey killed a lot of people this past weekend.
All right.
He even
Who
took
ended
it-
up winning? I'm not sure.
I'm
Who
pretty
ended up
sure it
winning?
was Sir Slicey, I think. Oh no, he got very far, but I don't think he won. Did he?
Cube.
So you don't know? It's fine if you don't know. Well, I'm gonna change out the screw. I don't want this stripping out on me.
All right, so I have a new topic for us regarding Robot Ruckus this weekend.
Yeah.
yeah, Sir Slicey won the whole thing, the 3-pound bracket.
Gotcha.
I believe he also took it to Project Liftoff. Yeah, that one was a really good fight.
So Sir Slicey won. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, Project Liftoff made it to the finals?
No, like he took it out along with the wall part 2 or something like that. Like he took on a lot of good people, and his driving was on point. Like that entire event, like he rarely made any mistakes.
Gotcha.
And the kid's younger than me. What am I doing?
What am I doing with my life?
Is that a tiny jackpot? Oh,
The
that's
safety
adorable.
officer is calling me old. I may no longer be a teenager, but I am not old.
Oh, that's adorable.
So, anyways, about Robot Ruckus this weekend. So, we've talked about what we're doing in preparation for the event, how many robots we're bringing, and how we're fixing them up for the event, just to break them in 2 minutes. We've talked about our predictions of who all's going to be on the podium. Why don't we discuss how well do we think our own robots are going to do?
All right. Jonathan, as host, you go first.
Gladly. So, let's see. This thing, forget the wheels. I don't need them. This thing,
Who needs wheels?
kaboom. This thing go kaboom. Bye-bye.
Just make it fly. There you go.
There you go. All right, there you go. Ever seen a robot fly? Now you have. This thing, kick Error's butt, win first place. Nick, you.
Yeah. No. You ain't winning first place. That's me. If anyone's gonna win this, it's gonna be a Whiplash replica. Okay.
Look, I have never cared to say, oh, I'm definitely going to get on the podium. You're going to get the closest to hearing me say that right now. I'm not going to say I'm going to get podium, but I think I stand the best shot I've ever stood at getting on the podium. And if I get on the podium anytime soon, it's going to be at this event.
I've gotten podium before, but for my very first time fighting at Ruckus, I have never felt more confident in my life.
Yeah.
I am confident in my driving skills. I was confident in my driving skills even before I acquired Error 404. Like, I've beaten a ton of people without weapons. And even when I did have weapons, I was able to get to their weak spots when I needed to. And Error 404 is just a testament to how good my driving is. I took this sucker up to Michigan when I taught my robotics class this year. And something that I can't stop thinking about is the fact that I took this against a bunch of campers who had like the hammers and weapons of like the modular witch doctor kit on their robots. But even for one fight, I said, take off the weapons and just focus on your driving. I managed to flip every single one of them without a functioning lifter. This thing is the definition of ramming speed.
Full send.
This is a full send bot, and I have gone full send speed. If you want to see this thing actually take a hit against a spinner, I recommend finding my fight against Maury. That is the biggest testament to
Right over
I can
his
beat
head.
a robot.
You don't want to be a full send robot. We saw what happened last time we saw a full send robot.
Yeah, well, I don't have a spinner. This full send is just full speed.
I think Darren's just accepted this at this point. He's just
ignoring us.
I'm listening. I'm just not sure.
He's
I
like,
can't really add anything to
peasants.
this.
So anyway, back to topic, maybe. So I think
I am the most
Space
confident
Junk.
ever.
I think Space Junk could easily get third place at best. Third place. I have a teammate who. Oh, geez, bless you.
Are you
I have
okay,
a
Darren?
teammate who's.
Yeah, I'm just blowing into my robot to get some stuff out of it.
So I have a teammate who was lurking in here at the beginning of the stream, who's probably not here at this hour, probably resting now, but he's convinced that Space Junk is getting first, at least second, but most likely first. I'm not going to go that far and to say I'm making the finals. I'm going to say at best, Space Junk could get third place.
All right.
So that's my prediction for my robots. So who wants to go next in predicting how far their bots are going to go?
I already did mine. Nick, you want to do yours?
Okay, time for these 7 robots. Okay.
Wow.
There we go. We're going to be here all night.
Yeah.
Grab your
we are.
popcorn.
Okay, so
I'll get some coffee.
depending
I'm getting
on
my
how-
popcorn.
So 2 of my ants, I am not driving because Andy did the sad thing of saying you can't drive more than one of your robots per field. So I got 2 other people driving. The safety officer here is driving Narabun, which is off-brand scalar kit. Okay, and I'm hoping it does well. The weapon, it spins up really nicely, and yes, Ian, it does spin up this time.
All right.
The drive is really nice. He was doing some driving practice earlier, looking very nice. Also, you've only fought 2 of my bots, Darren, and you remember what happened last time with the Vert, right? So I'm okay.
I'll strip it
now.
off again. Easy.
I'm okay. Has the Vert indefinitely on a repeat hub motor now.
I'll just strip it off again. No problem.
Fun fact: this bot, I tried getting it to a 4S battery. It doesn't have the weight, so it's still sticking with the 3S. It spins up really nicely.
I'll just strip
The
it off
drivers-
again. No problem.
I don't know. Box rush in the future, hopefully.
I'll just strip it off. Never mind. This joke is. I think.
No, I'll make your bot do the full send and hit you with some titanium and break your motor again.
When did you do? You never did. Wait.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out which fight you're talking. I don't think you've ever done that.
No, but I will literally put the face of a monitor on here if possible.
Okay, the motor didn't break that time. The wires came unplugged. That's why the weapon stopped working.
And this is why you don't use your plugs. Yet here I am also using some.
Okay, my mistake was I didn't use enough zip ties. This time I've added more. The problem is solved.
Sure. All right. I'll take your word for it. Okay, but anyway, I'm okay. I'm pretty sure it should do good, but the ant that I also first place for the Lance here, unless Ian and Jonathan just want to be like, all right, let's just shake hands like gentlemen and just call it a 3-way tie.
No, we'll do a 3-way robot rumble.
Yes.
But not a 3-way winner. Not happening.
All right. So the ant that I think will do the best is Viper King. So each time I've introduced a new version of it, it's made the podium. V8 and V9 were really good. V10 should be better. Now with brushless drive, I can actually drive a lot better. The spinner switch from 1800 kV to 2400 kV should do really nicely. So I am hoping for at least a semi-final appearance of all the bots that I'm hoping for.
I'm holding you to it.
All right.
Okay.
For the Beatles, System of Chaos with the brand new single blade and all this, I feel like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get all 3 wins in qualifiers. That's not happening. If it does, fantastic. I'm hoping to get at least 2 wins this time with this bot in the qualifiers, and then we'll see it from there. Junior, we'll figure out if we do the rumble. And yes, and can we just throw this as the boss in the rumble?
Good
Oh, why
grief.
not?
As a 3-pound boss or like a 1-pound boss? How much is it weigh?
Wait, did I show you this?
No, I don't. This is new.
All right, so bring the hat back. In my defense, I was left unsupervised, so I give you unsupervised decisions.
I'll just rip the weapon off. No problem.
Titanium blade, not for fighting you, Darren. It is a grudge match against someone who, yes, not like a bot like you, to where it will get utterly just. Well, maybe I don't know. It depends. There's no screws on this bot except for the weapon and holding the weapon mounts. There's no screws on the top blade. It's just titanium plating duct tape.
Nice.
And it is a 1 pound, and the drive might be a little weird, but the weapon is not. The weapon does spin up. It is an Insomnia blade.
Yeah, as the bare
So-
minimum, make sure your weapon spins up.
Will it work? I don't know. Last time I tested it in the test box, he was doing good. The first version of it blew up a weapon ESC. Thank you, Mr. Safety Officer.
So, do we have any other predictions for how well your own robot will do at this event?
I'm just gonna quickly answer a question I saw on the thing. What's it chat here? I want to know, how do you avoid getting stuck on the back? Okay, that time was I got stuck against the wall and they weren't doing unsticks. If they were doing unsticks, I would have just gotten unstuck and carried on fighting. So
Unless they put you there, then that means you didn't get stuck.
No. I sent myself there, so I got an unstick because I hit myself there, and my weapon today got stuck against like the lip of the wall. So that won't happen because I'll get an unstick.
Mm.
And I probably would have won, but I didn't want to get hit again because he had a perfect shot at my rear end.
Which
Anyway,
person was this? Because I wanted to ask them to do it again, and this time hit you.
It was Rain X.
Oh, Sam! Oh, he's definitely gonna hit you. You got
Please
that
don't,
kill,
man.
right?
I don't want to have to kill myself trying to fix my robots at the event.
What's better than facing 1 Rain X? 2. You got that.
Oh god, there's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them now.
Yeah. Anyway, I've learned my lesson about predicting how well my robots do because the last time I did that, flooring went 0-2, and I'm not doing that again.
Just give him pushy again.
Bushing can get melted in a furnace for all I care.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, I love the
Give it
team, but I
so-
hate how good that robot is. Like it's
everybody
like that was
can
the
relate.
push bot I wanted to make before they made it popular. Like I really did like that robot, but I also hated it immensely.
For me,
Yeah.
when I fought him with Viper King, it was an actual 50-50 in the judge decision we were at. But it leaned more towards him because he had one final pin on me at the end.
Hey, Darren, a side note for you.
Yes.
So you use the FingerTech twist hubs, right?
Yes.
I printed these little hub wrenches just for those hubs. I have an extra one of these. You want it?
I mean, if you have an extra and you're willing to give it to me, sure.
This is the 7th person he's tried asking for this. He's not able to get rid of them.
Ian,
Look,
you
it has a
got
couple.
2 of them to me.
I'll take
Look.
more if you want me to. I
They're
may
for
use
the
them as like a
twist hubs.
tiny sad weapon or something.
Wow. I'll just pretend like I didn't hear that. I gave Nick a couple that are black and dark purple.
Yes, fits the poly colors very nicely.
If I had regular purple, I would have done that, but I don't have regular purple yet.
I have purple. I'm using it for my wheel guards. Pretty vibrant.
Wheel guards? Who needs wheel guards?
I
ain't
do.
got wheel guards because they're Viper kits. They won't do anything to me. Trust.
Oh, I see what Roughhouse is saying. Yeah, chlorine technically has nothing on its back to prevent it getting unstuck aside from its inherent instability when the weapon is spinning. I mean, yeah, it can get stuck on its butt if it like lands perfectly there and you tip it onto its back real slowly.
I'll
But
take note of that.
Here's the thing. I have a mass spinning weapon that creates a lot of gyroscopic funniness. And as long as it's spinning and when that happens, I'll probably something will happen when you try doing that. I might explode. You might explode
Kaboom!
trying to do that. The weapon might fly off and hit the wall and get stuck there. You never know what happens with chlorine. That's the joy of this robot. You never know what'll happen when it goes into the arena, aside from me probably tapping out.
Kaboom. Also, me saying who needs wheel guards when literally half my robots have wheel guards.
Hypocrite.
I'm sorry, okay?
How can you bash wheel guards when you're using them? It's like saying I hate McDonald's, but I'm still getting their sweet teas.
I haven't been to a McDonald's in like 5 or 6 years.
I know that's a bold-faced lie.
It isn't. It's an actual fact. I haven't been.
I believe
Last
it.
time was during a kayak trip with my church, and the only thing I got there was an Oreo McFlurry.
I went on a trip with my church, and all I got was this T-shirt, no Oreo. Just gave me an idea for a shirt, is all I'm saying. Hold on, let me actually. I should probably charge up my spare batteries. Yeah, 1 second.
Way ahead of you. I already charged mine the other day.
What is the synthwave kit? I don't remember what that is.
The
like
Synthwave
this-
kit?
It's like a big wheeled
Or is it that
Vertical
weird like dual discs thing with the big foam wheels on the sides with the bigger ones?
yes.
In the
The
front?
two discs in the front. The front wheels are bigger than the rear wheels. It looks like a
Yeah,
monster
alright.
truck.
that thing.
I
I've
remember
heard of
it
it.
now. I remember. There were a few of
Beetlejuice
those.
actually fought it in March of this year, so it's a fun little kit to fight. But
And
the
it's heavily
exposed wheels,
inspired by Hypershark.
the exposed
Heavily
wheels
inspired
are
by Hypershark.
a big deal with them because they're only run by one motor. You knock out one side of wheels, and you've essentially killed the bot.
Nice.
Yes, Darren, you are using a lipo bag, right?
Yes, I definitely am using a lipo bag while I charge my
Mr. Safety Officer, sir, he's not being safe.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
have a lipo bag.
Listen, the only person in danger if I do this is me, and that's not exactly a problem. So don't.
Man's
worry.
like, man's like, he's not in my jurisdiction, so it's not my problem.
Exactly.
Listen, the only person at risk right now is me, and that's not. And so if something bad happens, well, whatever, I'll be fine.
His bot just goes kaboom.
It's
I have
fine.
a fire
I'll be fine.
extinguisher
Everything's
outside
under
of my
control.
I have a fire extinguisher outside my apartment, so if something does go wrong, I'm just gonna grab that.
I have one
The
right next to
Fred,
me.
I have never heard of the Fred kit. Hold on,
What?
I'm googling this. Fred.
It's literally like, oh, it's fine. Everything's
Interesting.
fine. It's all under control. I got this. And about 5 seconds later,
What
Everything's
the,
burnt to a crisp.
oh, what the
Yeah.
hell is? What the heck is this? Hold on, I'm sharing this in the. I can't share it in the. I can't share it in the comments. So I'll just share it here so you guys can see it.
What is
Rough House mentioned this thing.
yeah, the Fred kit.
What?
I have never heard of this. This is
I have never heard of
You've
this
never
either.
heard of it?
no, I've never heard of this.
Oh my gosh.
Etsy.
Y'all live in a cave?
Etsy. Oh, that's funny.
Etsy
Oh, that-
has a combat robot kit.
Yeah. Okay. The picture on Etsy is a lot
Yeah.
better than the one on the wiki. That's a lot. Actually, looks kind of good. I'll be honest.
Hey, look, it's a.
Y'all live
photo.
under a cave or something? I worry about y'all.
In fact, I did live under a rock for 4 years during birth.
Owned by Kyle Coffrey. Hey, this is the guy who made the Synthwave kit.
Yeah, I could tell the design. It's a similar hub.
Oh, he makes a lot of these. Wow. Dreadful.
It's just a tall tombstone.
Yeah, I'm looking at the reviews. 3 out of 5. There's only one review. 3 out of 5 stars. Very destructive, but almost uncontrollable. I ran it on 4S. There's no commas. As soon as I spun up, it would go flying across the arena. Period. The bolt design was questionable at best. They would get hit and immediately bend and make it almost impossible to get out.
Sounds like your type of bot, Badon.
What? What do you say?
I'm reading this. That is quite the review. I like the lack of grammar.
Uncontrollable robot.
I would love an uncontrollable robot.
The safety officer would love to have this robot.
Yeah, I have never heard of this robot. Probably for somewhat good reason because, I mean, it's not terribly designed. I think the bolt screw being that far in is a bit of a problem for getting it out because you want to replace the weapon or do maintenance. But I mean, it's cutesy. It looks like something I'd build. Well, I actually no. Yeah, that is really tall. Huh, $375 though.
Not bad.
Badon,
I'll send you the link. Then you can look at it.
yeah, send them the Etsy link because that's like the proper actual link. not
Yep,
the-
I
Put it
have
in the chat. Let everyone else see it.
I don't think links work on YouTube in at least. Hold on, I'll try.
They will if I comment them.
Yeah, you
If I do
comment
it,
it.
it'll work.
There is the link in the private chat.
Yeah, that's the.
Ooh, what happens if I click the join the chat? Connect
You
the
can't-
comment to YouTube.
Yeah, you can comment in the chat if you connect your thing.
So here's what we're looking at for everybody in the live chat. Just copied and pasted right there.
There it is.
I sent you the link, Badon.
Mira robot kit. Now I'm looking up this.
My VS Code doesn't like to exist.
Wait, hold up. I found an Asriel kit.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Mira kit.
From the
Emmy,
hits of
I think.
Undertale?
Yeah, that's from Ben from combatrobotkits.com.
Time to take this and make your robot again.
Sorry, Mura is a different robot. I'm sorry. It's just
Hey
a little
Nick,
plow.
if you make an Azrael, are you actually going to make it good? Because I want to see that thing actually fight good.
Shots fired.
The only event that you saw it fight at was the not Roboticon, it was MakerCon. It did really well at at Dropkick Dojo, and it did really well at Maker Faire 2024.
Bias.
I'm not biased. That thing actually got podium and got me a first place finish at another event. It's not biased if it holds it up to the reputation that I'm giving it.
Wait, Melty Brain kit?
Where?
Oh no.
No, I think Raphael's Robotics is saying he thought someone was making one, but I don't think that's the case.
I have never heard of such a thing, and I've literally seen every kit available. There's no way.
But I doubt. He says he doubts that's real. I think he's just maybe heard it somewhere, but he's probably just. He says he's probably crazy.
Maybe somebody has it in the works. Maybe.
No, he says he's
But
probably
I've not
crazy.
heard such a thing.
I think he. Yeah, never mind.
We're all crazy, so
I don't think there is an act that would be kind of insane because you'd have to like sell them both the code for the kit, and I mean it's possible, but you'd have to like have like a downloadable code thing. You have to share. Then you have to like, calibrate it, which sounds horrible to do. How many? Where are you hearing about these kits, man?
I do my research.
I'm talking about Rough House, but also you, I guess.
Rough House just making stuff up.
Oh, this is the Tropical Trouble kit. Oh, that's cute. It's a little hub motor vert. Like,
Never heard of it.
yeah, it's a generic 4-wheel drive vert that has a. It's exactly what you'd expect.
You can check it out.
Mhm.
You did?
Coming
Also,
soon.
another thing that I should point out here on the plastic, on the top, we have a custom Death Defier sticker. And on the bottom, if I get flipped over,
Coming soon. Oh, that's cute.
yep, we
I
have Robot
had
Ruckus,
stickers.
all these boss logos.
I ordered a whole load of stickers for this event, both for Error 404 and just had my team logo on them. But I don't know what happened to them. Like I got a notification saying that they were delivered to my college mailroom. Yet when I went there, my college mailroom said they didn't have it. So then I contacted them and they said, "Oh, it's on the way." And then UPS sent me a thing saying that it's delivered. And now I still don't have them and I don't know where they are.
How long ago was this?
I ordered them back in late September, and I saw the website saying like it's going to take a month for them to come, and I was like, I don't mind, I got time. But it's been about a week and a half now since they said it was delivered, and I still don't have them.
What was the company?
I think 360 Print.
Yeah, I know of some better ones.
Wait, what is he trying to do?
No, it's something about stickers
Oh,
and being lost in the mail.
Get that back.
Yeah, it was 360 Online Print.
not yet. I'm doing an assignment.
Well, aside from robots, since Ian kind of brought this up, is anybody else working on any fun stuff for the event?
No.
Oh, let me go get it.
Hold on, let me go make my eighth robot real quick.
You would. 8 times the charm.
No, you can't. You're not allowed to.
Where are you right now, Nick?
In the robotics lab.
At your school?
Yes,
That's cool.
About 20 minutes away from me because I was just there.
he was just here.
Yeah.
Adorable.
I was just here.
Cool.
What do you got, Madman?
Probably
No
a crossbow.
cameras, that's
Probably a
Get the video
crossbow.
on.
It's that bad? Come on, I won't judge how bad it looks.
Yeah, I won't either. I'm not that.
I'm hearing him open up packages, unless that's Darren.
No, I'm putting stuff away right now. It's just
Okay.
clearing up my.
What do
Custom
we got?
signs.
Oh, that's cute. I wish I had the foresight to make that.
I had a QR code on the back that would scan to my YouTube channel, but
What?
right now the link is deactivated because I use like a free online QR code generator.
Huh. Okay. Didn't think that was. I felt like once you set up a QR code, it just stayed like that forever and would always link to the thing.
Depending on what you use. I'm contemplating buying like their thing just so I could open it back up for this weekend. But yeah, I made signs.
Yeah, I should probably put my YouTube channel on this because I currently just have my team name, which isn't my YouTube channel name.
I also dipped the little sticks in black latex so they're easy to hold. You could really wave them around and they won't fly out of your hands. And it's also better than just holding a random popsicle stick that may or may not give you a splinter.
Nice.
So I thought of that and they came out really well.
1 second. I'm gonna quickly put some stuff away.
I'm planning on putting these on the front tables in front of the arenas if we have those, or just throwing some out before my fight.
Oh yes, throw them out before your WWE intro or during it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, if your robot had a theme song and it would come out playing to any song, like you had no restrictions, what would your robot come out to?
Yeah,
You're
I
not
know
asking
Seth
me,
is-
are you?
Yeah, I know Seth is making a new robot kit. I saw his drum spinner video. It's pretty cool for people who want to build that kind of thing. But I've kind of locked in, as the kids say, into the horizontal.
So he says until he does a full send again.
Okay, so question again. If your robot had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh God, I have no idea. I'm gonna let you guys go first.
So, Jonathan, I know your answer.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Let me guess. It starts with S and ends with kill it.
Huh?
Birds. I don't know, man. I'm just randomly saying things because just
Oh, okay, I got it.
You're doing the vocal stems.
Cheryl's going.
It took
I
me.
don't know
It
what
took
that
me a
means.
minute, Ian. I got that. I know what you're referencing.
So, Jonathan said his like robot. If he had a theme song for his robot, it would be something by Skillet.
No.
Monster by Skillet.
Your robot's literally called Death-Defier, and it's
the bot the name. I can't even speak anymore.
your
All I
robot literally
said
has
was
the
what I
lyrics
said.
in the page, and your
I
name is the
literally-
name of the song.
Did you notice that I literally just said one word and I broke Nick? Did you see that?
Yes. Wait, hold on. What bot is that, Darren?
What? Oh, I thought we were talking about theme song. This is Chloride. Well, what would have been the second version of Chloride. It's the shell of it.
He has another robot. Did it go kaboom? Because it looks like it did.
This is what remember. This is my first Beetleweight, or like what remains of my first Beetleweight Chloride after I rebuilt it, or tried to rebuild it.
Did you do a full send into a bot, another bot, and it went kaboom?
No, this thing only ever this version of the robot only ever fought once in a grudge match against what's it called? Caden's vertical spinner hyperdrive. That's it.
How did you forget Hyperdrive's name? It's a part of your own university's old bot.
Man, I don't remember things at the best of times. Anyway, yeah, I fought him in a grudge match at some random in-school event we did, and I lasted like a minute and a half before my battery came out my top plate, which was made of like TPU, which was a really bad decision in retrospect. And then I never bothered to actually finish the robot, and it just kind of was sitting in my garage for like the last year and a half or whatever. And I'm planning on donating this shell to the team because all it really needs to work is a battery and an ESC, and that's and a transmitter, and that's kind of it. And we have a lot of those.
Can I have it?
My safety officer wants it.
You'd have to agree to keep using the name Chloride, and also know that I made it. But maybe I will maybe consider it if the team doesn't want it. But like, I'm considering giving this over to the team as sort of like a sparring bot for people to drive against.
So
That's
it's
a good
like
idea.
driving practice, a bot that was used once and died.
It technically still worked. The battery just came out. It was still connected, but but obviously I stopped the fight because you can't fight with a battery exposed. Anyway, yeah, it's
Well,
the
back
idea.
to,
The idea behind this robot was it would have like forks on one side, a wedge on the other, and the wedge was going to lift up with that servo motor thing that I did on Chloride version 1. And I never got far enough in the design to actually put the motor on and connect it to the wiring. I stopped before that happened because I realized, wow, I hate fighting with this thing, and just kind of gave up on it. So yeah, I did not.
well, back to a question that was asked earlier a couple of times. Ian, your question.
So, theme song for Error 404. I have two plans. One, if it's a song with lyrics, and another if it's just an instrumental. Because I listen to a lot of like music videos and love a lot of like hype stuff. One video, one song I have as an interest that's no lyrics for Error 404 is an audio called Dog with an Attitude. It's really good. The guitar solo in it is really strong. But if I had to
The
choose a
name's
song that had lyrics in it that fit Error 404's vibe, it would probably be Game On by Waka Flocka Flame. It's basically it's a rap song with the undertone of like video games playing in the background. It was made for the movie Pixels, but the song is really good.
Keep forgetting strings alive there.
So
It's
my
all-
answers for if my robots had a theme song, I'm going to prove Ian wrong. Not Skillet, Elton John, Rocket Man.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Death Defier.
Okay, well that's a given. It's Death Defy by Skillet. That's
Yeah.
literally where I got the name. And Space Junk. What do we all think for Space Junk?
You
Space
said
Junk got a
one time
theme
the
song.
Imperial March from Star Wars.
That's what I think.
I don't know. Space Oddity by David. What's his name?
I usually think the Imperial March.
Space
Or
Oddity.
when I actually win, get victory, what plays in my head is just a Star Wars theme song. I don't even like Star Wars, honestly.
Bruh.
Dang, the chat is just going after Darren.
I'm waiting to answer the question. Can I answer the question? Is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Christ. Right. Theme songs for my robots.
I got
No,
one
I-
for you. Weird
no, I-
Science by Oingo Boingo.
No, it has to be. First of all, it has to be a song that I actually know. First of all, I used to have a pretty
Well,
good
now
answer
you
for
know
this.
it since we told you about it.
No,
Now
that
go
I've
listen to
actually
it.
listened to.
Go listen to it.
Hold on, I have to think. Okay.
I didn't know you could do that. Take your time.
He has brain cells. Can I have
Right.
the-
I
Just
need-
let me get the Jeopardy theme song playing.
what?
Yeah. The song would have to be like it. The best. There's a song I know of that
I need one.
someone described that can be best described as a fax machine having a stroke, and I think that's the song that I would pick. It's called "Bombs for Throwing at You" from Portal 2, and it's like the song that plays during the Wheatley boss fight at the end of the game, and it's basically a cacophony of just electronic noises played that actually sounds kind of funky. I'd give it a good listen if you ever get the chance. It kind of bops, as the kids say. And it's either it would either be that or another song from Portal 2 called Friendly Faith Plate, which is also a sound that it also sounds like a fax machine having a stroke. But that's kind of the vibe my robots give off is random things happening. That's probably bad, but it's also very fun.
But it
Full
comes
song.
together.
Yeah. If you want like an actual proper song that isn't just fax machine strokes, I don't know, go with it's like probably a chemistry song I could use that has like a big sciencey related. I don't know, like Dr. Feelgood, because doctors, and that kind of relates to chemistry, sort of.
Just play the periodic table of elements song. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, and oxygen, and nitrogen, and radium.
That's
Like,
too obvious and also a bit too childish. I want something a bit more.
Then if it's the bots.
I guess pretty much any song that kind of embodies chaos would be a pretty good choice.
No copyright.
With no copyright, obviously, but like any song that kind of embodies chaos would be a pretty good choice.
I think
Oh.
that's kind of already taken, my friend.
I forgot your robot's name is Chaos, whatever. There.
Ah,
I actually
Yeah,
want
you're
to
gonna-
change my answer. I got two better options.
All right.
So one is Ready for Combat by Icon for Hire. That one is extremely. It goes extremely hard. I like that one. And the other one is Obsession by OK Go. That has like an electronic feel because there's actual printer sounds used as like the backtrack for the song. Look up the video. It's actually really cool. Anything by OK Go is really cool.
I would like to change my answer as well.
Okay.
Since Space Junk is fighting in the Antweight Gladiators at Robot Ruckus, I think it's only fitting if the theme song for Space Junk and all the robots in that weight class, Gladiator by Zayd Wolf.
Agreed. Like that's the theme song for this division.
Yes. We're going to be blasting that song. We're going to make some people sick of that song, probably.
Your robot's French, Darren?
I'm talking. I don't know. I don't know why he's saying Florian's theme would be French for some reason. I don't know what about
Because
Florian.
you put that Florian was discovered in
Yeah, I was
France.
about to say, except for the fact that Florian was technically it was first isolated by a French chemist in like the 1800s.
Oh,
So
still
but that's like
French.
the only thing that relates Florian to France in any real meaningful way.
Oh my god.
Anyway, paint scheme. The only other thing about really the robots I'm doing is I updated the paint scheme. I'm kind of trying to emulate the paint scheme that Florian had when it won its first championship back in what event? It was Tallahassee. It was the Tallahassee event. I kind of had a similar-ish paint scheme to this, and I'm kind of running it back because, like, first of all, I just like this color scheme. I just like this color scheme. It's just cool to me, and maybe I can draw on some of that luck I had, obviously, going for me that day. And I also copied it for Chlorine. And something else I'm doing is I'm fixing the problem, a slight problem I had with the robot or like the paint scheme is I mixed up the port and starboard colors like originally for some reason, and I've now fixed that. So red and green are on the correct sides now. I think it's backwards on the camera, but like it's the right way around. Like port's left, right? I think port is left, and so port is on the left. So yeah, red, and then green is starboard on the right. And I'm also kind of trying out this little half and half thing where when you flip the robot over, it's still correct because green and red. And I'm trying out some things, seeing how it looks. I kind of like how the 17 came out with the two colors. I think it's nice. Also got the student driver on this one as well because consistency.
You're a student who is a driver.
Even when I'm like 30 or 40, I'll probably still be putting it on there because I just cannot get better at driving these robots, and it's kind of funny.
That makes me want to get a student driver. Please be patient sticker and put it on my robots.
Nice.
That's funny.
It is. I also made a new weapon bar for Fluorine, which I got rid of that hole where the counterweight was, and I just kind of made it smaller. And I also kind of thinned this part out to save weight, but somehow this is 4 grams heavier, despite the fact it should be lighter. I don't know. I still have the old weapon bars, and they still fit on with the same hole pattern, so I can swap them in and out, which is good. So if this bar turns out to have a catastrophic design defect, I can still use the old bars and be perfectly okay.
I'm to banana.
Well,
I stunned him.
I didn't understand what you were saying. I was like, what? And I expected you to say your thing again.
Unga bunga.
Still a fantastic name.
Oh, I love saying that. I don't know why. It's hilarious.
Bunga bunga.
Also, how many of y'all have this little driver
do.
set, by the way?
It's in my backpack, in my toolbox, but yeah, I have that.
Yeah, Darren.
I have-
Jonathan tried to play a little prank on me with that.
What'd you say?
You tried to play a little prank on me.
Oh, get out of here with that.
He made me think that he lost one of his drivers.
Oh shoot, we lost him.
He's gone.
I wanted to hear that story too.
By the way, there's
Oh,
here
he's
he's
back.
back.
I'm back. I'm sorry, I pulled Darren.
Anyways, you were saying?
What was I saying?
How he
What I
pranked
did.
you with the screwdrivers.
Oh yeah. So he tried to get me to think that he lost one of his drivers and tried to get me to give him one. Yeah, the 564th. And then he just shows it in his other hand, just holding it. I'm like,
Literally the whole time when I was trying to pack my stuff went out Sunday when I was over at the lab, towards the end of the day, I was packing my stuff up. I was about to leave. And at one point I mentioned, I'm missing one of these little drivers. And honestly, I was being serious. I actually was missing it. I happened to look in my toolbox. Nick was looking all over the lab. I looked in my toolbox. I found it. And at one point, Nick never saw this. He had his back turned, looking at printers. I literally held it up to him, but his back was turned to me. I thought sooner or later he'd turn around. He never did. So I'm literally just waving it in the air. And then he walked away. Didn't even pay attention. So I do this. It's in my hand. I walk up to him. And Nick, this was over where we were using the Dremel. When you were looking over there, I walk over there. I have it right in my hand. I swore you looked right at it. And you still walk past.
I
So I just follow you. At that point, I was following
my
you.
mindset was, I thought that was mine. Like, I kid you not, I actually thought it was mine.
And it was this exact driver, too. It was hilarious.
Also, Jonathan, on Instagram, you were DMing me that there was some tea to spill between you and Nick.
He just spilled it.
I thought there was something else. I thought that was like more tea. I thought there was more to it. I didn't realize that was the story. I thought that was just like a silly little prank you pulled. I thought it was something serious.
That's why when he started mentioning it, that's why I kicked him out for a minute.
Oh,
My bad. I'm sorry.
I should have known.
Yeah, you should have, Officer Brain Fart.
Oh wait, no, I
Hey,
can't.
that's Mr. Officer Brain Fart to you.
I can't wear
Do
this.
you even
hat.
understand the reference?
I can't wear my hat because I am being supervised right now.
Did you even get the reference, Ian?
I don't know, but at the same time, I don't really care.
Fair enough.
Just the silence.
We're running out of things to talk about.
Oh, no, we're not. I'm just distracted.
So am I.
Crap, and I'm dropping stuff.
Oh, you're back from UCF.
Trying to put my hex drivers back.
It's the weird blaster with the nail gun looking thing.
Oh yeah, this one I like modded on my own.
Yeah,
I was running
that guy's streaming apparently. So that guy's streaming.
Why?
All right. So I also don't want to keep the stream going too much longer. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And
Yeah, we're reaching it.
Yeah.
yeah, in about 9 minutes, we'll hit the 3 hour mark. So I don't want to be keeping this stream going too much longer. Just want to say, of course, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Next week, next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, we'll do our post-event recap. We'll talk about all the fights that happened at this event, Robot Ruckus, and maybe even show some of our fights. If you guys have your fight videos up on YouTube by then,
My
and our
videos will be
scars.
my videos will be up almost immediately at the event as I'm fighting.
I'm
Nice.
more
So if
likely
you
to
happen
put
to
my
be on
fights up
screen-
at the end of the day.
Me, it depends on if I have time.
It also depends on how
Okay,
horrible
if-
the internet is there, because I know the internet there is awful.
We have
If you
internet.
guys get your get your fight videos up on YouTube by then, and you're on the stream next week, you're welcome to show us some fight videos. Just link them in the private chat then,
I
and
will
we'll
be
show
sure
your
to
fight
do that.
videos. Yeah, definitely, we can do that, and especially Darren, if you go full send.
I'll try my best.
Oh, send.
I don't
Send
make any
it!
I don't make guarantees or promises I'm not sure I can keep.
I think you can keep that one.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's
love
another
to.
prediction. One more question as we near the end of this stream. On the scale of 0 to 10, how nervous are you for this event, everybody? One by
Make
one.
it 5.
I'm looking at maybe an 8 because this is the first time I've ever fought at Maker Faire Orlando. I've always been kind of the voice behind the arena. So now being in one of the arenas is kind of stressful.
That's going up to a 10 for you if you get stuck with me.
No, if I get stuck with you, I'm going down to like a 5.
What about me?
You're
What
sitting
about
at a 6.
Let's go. Wait, is
That's not
that
me.
better or worse? Is that more anxiety or less anxiety?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Roughhouse is negative 15 because he's not competing.
Quit bragging. I would say on the scale of 0 to 10, how nervous are you? Oh, we still need an answer from you, Nick. How nervous are you for this event?
I don't think it's settled in yet. Like, honestly, like, what is 0? Is 0 like completely calm?
0 is like
Yep.
you have no nerves at all.
I would say I'm like a 3 or a 4 right now, but once I get there tomorrow night, are any of you guys going to be there tomorrow night?
Nope.
Nope.
Slackers.
Well,
Yep.
I just don't have a way to get up there, man.
What do you mean?
I don't have a way to get up there. I'm driving up Saturday morning early, and I'm bringing my
Same.
friends.
Same.
I got my roommate who is super cool. This is his first time attending Maker Faire. Heck, it's his first time seeing me fight robots. And my other friend, she'll be coming along, and she's gonna help me with just roaming the pits and maybe checking out anything else.
All right.
But granted, she's not fighting, and she's not gonna be there just for me. She's there for herself. And my dad is probably gonna fall asleep at the pit table.
Yep.
One of my
since
favorite-
we bring up the
One of my
since we
favorite
bring up
memories
friends that we're
that
bringing now.
One of my favorite memories is that this Miami Beach event. I think it was Palm Beach in 20. I think maybe early this year. Something that made me laugh was Charlie from Team 51 from Area 51 Robotics, aka the father of the kid who does Foo Fighter. My dad was taking a sleep in one of these lawn chairs they had at the event, and Charlie starts getting the hilarious idea to start taking photos of my dad sleeping and then seeing how many tools we can put on him before he wakes up. And I'm not engaging in this. I said that's his cross to bear the moment he gets caught. And for a moment, my dad actually thought this was my idea, and I had to tell him over and over, this was Charlie's plan.
So how
It was very funny because my dad was just sitting there like this.
So how
And then
many
just out of
tools?
nowhere you start seeing tools like there's one on his chest. We somehow managed to put a very tiny screwdriver on his head. But here's the weird thing. You can scream as loud as you want around him. He won't wake up. Like I've gone, Dad, wake up. Dad. But then only if you very quietly whisper to him, not even in his ear, just around him, you whisper, David. He goes, oh, my neck. He gives himself whiplash.
Whiplash.
Whiplash. So I have to wonder if he gets that kind of reaction from somebody whispering his name. What if somebody just shouted in his ear? Do you think he would survive?
He'd wake up in fear, like, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh,
He'd
God.
freak out.
So how many tools did you manage to get on him?
Charlie managed to fit a pocket knife, a screwdriver, a piece of armor, and a drill bit by his neck. And just as he was going in for the fifth one, someone else walked by, like someone else completely different, said David, and then he woke up from that. Not even me or Charlie, just someone else walking by talking to another person named David.
Oh, jeez.
That's my dad for you.
If he falls asleep at Ruckus, you let me know.
I will let you know, but I'm gonna be on the other side of the building.
Well, since we're bringing up friends that we're bringing to Ruckus, since you mentioned who you're bringing, Ian, I'll just mention who I'm bringing. He's probably passed out at this hour, but I'll be sure he sees this later. So, of course, bringing my team. One of my teammates can't make this event, unfortunately. I don't think there's a possibility, but
Ian, just catch this spinning.
I'm listening.
I'm just vibing right now.
he's singing to his chair. You spin me right around.
Oh, crap. I'm just not everything off of my
God,
desk.
Ian.
Just not.
You
What
couldn't
did
have
fall
timed
off
it.
my desk right now?
I can't
Like-
believe he literally just caught that on camera.
That's going in the highlight reel.
I can't believe I was about to say this. I was actually about to ask, did anyone catch that on camera?
We're recording,
What
man.
didn't fall?
I know we are.
That's going to be on the internet forever.
All I'm saying is just a random blur. Oh,
The camera's moving.
come on. you
I'm
got this.
trying to reorganize my desk.
Is this like a a documentary? Is it just a blurry image before the actual thing, like an animal documentary?
I don't know. Jonathan, why don't you talk about the friends you're bringing to Ruckus while I get my stuff sorted out?
We're too distracted with what you're preparing to
Yeah, I'm
present
too-
to us.
I'm not
we're
presenting
waiting-
anything to you. I'm just fixing my desk.
I'm too enraptured by
I'm waiting. I'm honestly waiting for the 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
How are you doing these sound
Everything
effects?
fell off of my desk.
How are you doing these? How are you doing these
Oh
sound
my God.
effects, man?
Yeah, by the way, I found a way to make.
I need a whistling pinwheel sound effect. Does anyone have that?
Have
I
a
didn't
what?
hear his answer.
Like a whistling pinwheel going.
I don't know how else to say
I
that.
don't have that one yet.
What do you mean? Yeah, again, I didn't hear your answer to the question. How are you doing these sound effects?
So I found a way to add custom sound effects to my soundboard here on StreamYard.
Oh, it's like Discord.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Except I don't have to pay for it.
I mean, I don't think you have to pay for it on Discord because I run a Discord server with soundboard stuff you can use, and I don't have to
Right,
pay.
but if you want to add your own custom stuff, that it costs and
It moved again.
No, it does. I just have to download an MP3 and just put that into the soundboard system and like from my computer, and it accepts it. No money required.
It
Unless I
does
packed-
Oh, I missed it where you moved the camera.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I
We're
missed it
looking at
too.
his axe
But
backwards
anyway,
t-shirt.
about the sound effects, I can literally just add whatever random sound effects. So at any given point, you never know what you might hear, including but not limited to.
Metal pipe sounding effect.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Metal pipe.mp3.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
No, metal pipe.mp3. Come on, man. You gotta.
Yes, I need the metal pipe sound effect.
metal
I
pipe.
forced
I was trying to enjoy my
It's him to
lizard
put it
meat.
on there, so he has it. Hey, Ian's pointed there.
Cinema.
You feel better now?
I was trying to readjust myself on my chair, and then my knee hit the
Absolute
bottom of my
cinema.
desk, and everything fell. What didn't fall? Let me see if I can turn
Oh,
my
yeah.
camera on.
I also need to remember to run my mini bots at the event, which I hope these
Okay.
still work. I
How,
haven't
how much do they
Hey,
weigh?
Darren, you want to join our fairy weight rumble
Yes.
with those tiny
Okay.
little
Yes,
things?
these still work.
I have this tower of robots by my desk that just fell over.
Hey, Darren,
Like
how much do
anything
they
I didn't
weigh?
need for Ruckus, I took out, and I'm not bringing these robots. So I just was like, I'm
Let
not.
me actually check. I have my scale right here. Let me actually check for you.
I knocked over my pill bottle. I got a speaker up here. I have my not a cat.
Interesting. Let me
Hey,
change
Yes,
it
it's-
to grams.
It's a cat that's not a cat. It even meows like a not a cat.
Interesting. Okay, so this little
And I
cat.
also have a Sonic the Hedgehog Glock.
Okay, so this little guy right here weighs around 26 grams.
Well, Ian,
Good.
the safety officer is intrigued by your Glock.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
High safety officer.
Yo!
And I can even cock it back.
That's fucking cool.
It's got kickback.
Say that. That's heckin' cool.
It's a mouse.
Yeah, it's my mini bot that I keep forgetting to use at events. It weighs 26 grams. So
Hey,
I
Darren,
Hey,
Since-
Darren, just add a
Yeah.
giant Allen key to
Throw
it
it
and
in.
make it a fairy weight.
Throw it in with error 404. We'll have a fun time.
actually, yeah, because your robot doesn't have a damaging weapon on it. I might do that.
Yeah.
so Darren, I
Darren, Junior
have
change.
60.
Junior
crap.
change.
Oh, it's so cute. I can just rip that right off. No problem.
Oh yeah, you could just make up your own fairy weight chlorine or whatever.
Wait,
it
that's a
is.
fairy weight? I thought that was an ant weight.
This is a fairy.
Never mind.
If I can get the fairy weight motor, it will have an AR500 disc on it, so it will make weight.
I didn't even know they still ran fairy weights in Florida. I thought those were discontinued.
There's like 2 events every year that have fairies.
Since you bring up your little mouse toy there, I happen to have 60 grams I could play with for a mini bot. You want to throw it in for a mini bot? I could use them.
As long as you film the fight, yes. Go nuts.
Oh, definitely.
Let's
All
see.
my fights get filmed.
Absolute cinema.
Or if Ian has a hex bug, he might want to throw in.
Yeah, I'm not bringing my hex bugs to this.
Why?
They don't work in the arena. The signal on the remote sucks.
Yeah,
That's
that's a bit of a problem.
I can't get the signal to go through the Lexan.
Safety
Yeah.
officer suggests a larger antenna.
Well, tell him to fix me one that can actually work with the hex bugs, because right now I'm not bringing them.
Yeah, the thing is, hexbugs use infrared light as like the thing, as the whatever it's called. I don't know.
Just you.
Yeah.
LiDAR.
Yes.
So yeah, Darren, you want to be my mini bot?
Sure, if I can find the time, then
Be
yeah.
my minibot, Darren. It's gonna look better. Besides, my robot's closer related to chloride than the other ones.
Yeah, but my robot's going to be more entertaining.
How is air? Oh, right, it's a wedge. I can just go for both of you. Yeah, unless you're fighting at the same time, which sounds kind of impossible. So
You'll just be the house spot in the arena for us at that time.
no, that'll be Chlorine's job. It can be the house bot. I would love to have a boss fight with Chlorine because I would probably still find a way to lose. I'll be honest.
Full send.
That would be the only
Just
time.
attach a giant computer monitor bottom plate to the front of an ant weight and just send it at chlorine.
That'd be so good.
Okay, again, well, yeah, I would actually have time to think in a boss fight. I actually have the time to like process everything that's going on. I actually have time to spin up the full speed without driving into the wall, which never mind. Yeah, you get the point.
Tungsten cube on a robot. There.
Who's Cube?
Tungsten.
So anyway, it was mentioned earlier, Ian, you're bringing some friends.
Yes.
I also happen to be bringing a friend with me. Aside from my teammates, I have convinced a friend of ours to attend, not only to attend Maker Faire Orlando and get to see Robot Ruckus in person, he's also going to be volunteering as a pit runner
All right.
for the whole weekend. And he is beyond excited. He's actually going to be hanging out over at my place all weekend. He's coming over tomorrow. So, super excited for that. Roughhouse Robotics comments, just want to remind you that I have a new YouTube post on the new Space Jump replica if you want to see it. Yes, I do want to see that. Tag me. Tag the Minibot Robotics channel. Tag me.
Drop it in the chat.
Links won't work in the chat.
What about the one you sent for StreamYard?
It'll work if I send it, not if anybody else sends it. It's weird. YouTube's weird. But it's okay. Anybody else bringing any friends or family with you?
My dad's coming.
Nice.
Oh yeah, none of my family are coming. They're too busy this weekend, which sucks because they normally are able to make it to these things. But yeah, they're not coming this one.
My grandparents would have loved to come to this, but they're currently on a cruise in like Europe right now.
Ah,
And my mom, she's working, but my dad is able to come.
nice. So, any final thoughts, any comments anybody wants to make on the upcoming event this weekend? Before we wrap it up.
They're already at the Palm Beach Boss people. I've already made it to the event.
Yeah, we were showing the pictures of that earlier on the stream.
Well, I'm slow.
You should go back and rewatch the whole stream.
You should
I
go
don't
back.
have the time for that, man. I'm still swamped trying to look at the catch up on other things as well.
Nice.
I shared some pictures that were shared with us by our friend Ari from Half Baked Robotics, and a couple of pictures that were posted on the Palm Beach Bots social media pages. But what do we have here in the live chat? What is going on? Wolfman Crab Arms, my timing is impeccable. You are correct. You're only 3 hours late.
Congratulations, we're almost done.
Hey, at least you made it.
Better late than never.
So basically, to summarize what all we've talked about, we went over what robots we're bringing, what we're doing in preparation for the event that is coming up in just a couple of short days. Throughout the whole weekend, we have Robot Ruckus coming up at the Orlando Maker Faire here in Florida.
Okay, now my score is up to a 6. I am excited. Not nervous, like bad nervous, excited nervous.
Yes, and we also ranked how nervous we are for the event. We also went over our podium predictions to see who do we think is going to be placed on the podium and where. And next week, we're going to talk about just how wrong we were on
Or
predicting.
how right we were, depending on who wins.
There's always bracket busters.
Yeah,
Like
me.
Me.
No.
Because you know what? Junk happens.
Not even tech support will save you.
I have no good line.
That's just life. You never get the right line at the good time. Do you even have an intro made for that thing?
No.
The commentators are going to have a fun time with you, man.
We have intros.
Let's come up with one.
Well, it's a snake. Well, let me see.
Hey, Madman, we're not ending this stream until one of us, between you and me, one of us can come up with an intro line for Furderlands.
Containing neither fur nor a lance. It's Furdalance.
All right, let's end the stream. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed a bit early tonight.
Yeah,
You guys
I
go to bed
definitely recommend
early?
everybody going to bed early. So as soon as we get done here, let's all get some rest. Do whatever you're working on for robots tonight. Finish it up. Get some rest. You can finish it tomorrow or when you get to the event. But everybody, when you get a chance, rest up. We've got a big event ahead of us.
I
It's
do
gonna
not know
be
the concept of sleep, and I will not engage in it until I feel satisfied that I am ready.
Do you
Same.
guys sleep?
Be in the lab again.
I already know what my Friday night is, and I'm not going to be asleep until like 1 a.m.
Oh, that's me every day.
Probably 3 or 4 for me. Probably 3 or 4. I'm probably gonna go hop in a Discord hangout somewhere.
All right.
Maybe the Polymaker one, maybe a different one. We'll see.
I'm going to get to watching The Amazing Race because I'm like 4 episodes behind, and my grandparents are kind of pissed at me.
Lol.
Well, as we wrap up the stream, I just want to say thank you to you 3 Stooges for joining me, and to Lawson for joining earlier in the stream. He was fun to chat with. So thank you all for joining, and for everybody who tuned in to watch the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and share this with a friend.
And
Tell
click
some
the
people.
bell icon so you get notified when we upload new videos.
Yes.
Please
Most definitely.
subscribe to yes.
And
Everyone
please
drop-
note
Everyone drop
that
your-
Madman's going to be our new spokesperson, just because he said that.
Drop your channel, say your channel so they know where to follow you. Madman24 on all socials.
Nick, go.
Sharp Skills Robotics on YouTube.
Darren Catalane on YouTube. Just type this in. Should be the first result. Please.
Follow Jupiter Robotics on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to our channel right here. If you're watching this, you already found our channel. And to my new channel, Minibot Robotics, over on YouTube.
Also, Florida Poly, Purple Fire Robotics.
Yes.
UF doesn't have like a YouTube channel yet for our robotics team. We're gonna try and aggressively convince the people in charge to try and make one.
And of course, the biggest shout outs always go to our sponsor, Polymaker, for sponsoring Team Jupiter Robotics.
Yeah, Polymaker.
Polymaker is awesome.
Polly Dolly.
And to any combat robotics teams, if you're not sponsored by Polymaker, what are you doing?
Something.
Email that. Polymaker's an amazing sponsor overall. They're really amazing. They make great filament. Always gotta love it. I'm going to be using it up tomorrow. Ian, can you even see anything?
Yes, I can.
Let's all of us get our cool shades out, or just something on our eyes. Can you get it to stay? That's $1 million question. Will it stay?
Oh, this now? Do I have to flex on you again?
Something on your eyes.
Or on your head.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me get my head further down here. See if that'll work.
No, I left. Oh,
Get it back on. Get it back on. Come on. Somebody take a screenshot.
I'm not the one in charge of screenshotting. Is it Windows or print screen? I'm gonna just hit all the combinations. I think that worked. I'll try setting it to Johnny later.
Hurry up. Error 404 is falling.
Both my bots are
You are
falling.
dismissed.
I
You are
sent.
dismissed.
Yeah, you're good.
Junior's fine though. Junior is happy.
How long is he going to stay like that? Madman and Nick have a competition to see how long they can keep their robots going. Who's going to keep it on the longest?
Well,
If I
he
tilt
has
my
a-
head back, I can keep it up longer, but then my face looks
I was
weird
trying
on
to
camera.
find where my stupid freaking.
Well,
Ian,
I'm
your
doing
face
more.
looks
I'm also
weird no matter
holding it.
what.
I'm also holding a not a cat cat.
I'm now holding a Viper King.
Yeah, I've heard you can also.
Yeah, well, mine makes noise.
Marker.
Mine also makes noise if I turn it on.
Alright, there.
Mine's never not on.
I think I sent it to you, Jonathan. Check your Instagram.
Send it to me. I want to see it.
Yeah, for Pete's sake, hold.
DM me in Discord. I want to see it as well.
I don't know what your Discord is, Nick. I really actually don't know. Can you like tell me what your freaking send it in the private chat what your actual Discord thingy is? Because I actually have no idea.
He did. He got screenshots. Nice one, Darren. Good job.
Nick, send it. I'll friend you on there, and we can.
Yeah. I mean, worst comes to worst, it's like what is it like?
Now it's just between Madman and Nick. Who can keep their robots on their head the longest?
Oh, we're doing this still? Dang it. Oh, whatever.
Last
You know
one
what I
to keep
wanna
the
do now?
robot on their head has to lose to me. Oh, jeez.
On my modulus,
Beat that, Nick.
Did you send? Oh, there it is. It just finally popped up.
cut the position of
Nick, I'm taking you down.
Oh, that's
You got some competition there, Nick.
instead
To make it up.
past the flying wheel
5, 3.
where the wall was. Yeah.
I did something similar on this one. I cut off over here for the switch.
Also, Rough House Products, no links do not work for the comments on the channel in the live chat unless I comment them.
And it's gone.
All right, Nick won.
Not necessarily, since he had his bot on his head longer than I did.
Check your notifications.
I have like another minute and a half to 2 minutes still.
All right,
Say
I'm
goodbye to
timing.
my not a cat.
Messages.
Will, welcome back.
That's Miss Coburn. She's nice. I should really check up with her. Anyway,
You sound dead. How are you feeling, Will?
Nick, please check. I think I sent the request. I'm not sure if it went through though, because I forgot to actually put a message with what I sent.
Friends, who's pending?
That should be me.
Constantine 5 deny.
Oh come on, man! I'm trying to send you the dang screenshots. That's a nice picture. Okay, like now I can actually send the thing. Ian, check your Instagram. I sent you the screenshots.
I'm on Streamlabs right now. Let me take a look.
No, I can't.
You're good.
If I say quiet.
No, that's file.
Nick is still going with that robot on his head.
I got it.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I'm saving
Nick,
that.
You can keep that on your head until you get to the event.
Stop spamming.
Sorry, Darren.
That's fair.
Forward, but what's the damn reply?
We check to see at the attempt for.
And
Darren sent me a message. Thank you, Darren.
no problem. Happy to help.
My connections continue to grow. Also, Ian disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Do links for? I answered that question. Right back to Nehru.
I saw the photo.
Nice.
I think this is helping me gain brain cells. My head feels weird.
I didn't know you had any. Good to know. Gives me hope. Not much, but
Oh, is it like what type of slot?
all right. So that's going to go ahead and do it for this stream. So again, thank you everybody for being here on the stream with me, and to everybody watching, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Polymaker for sponsoring, and gentlemen, I will see you at Robot Ruckus this weekend.
See you then.
Uber. See you,
Sounds good.
people.
I look forward to kicking your butt, all of you.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
looking forward to kick your bot with my bot.
Same. I was going to kick both of your bots with my bot.
I look forward to maybe winning a fight, maybe two.
No.
Again, keeping the expectations nice and low because
Aim for the middle and you'll never miss.
Something about
True.
aim for the stars, even aim for the moon. Even wait, no, aim for the stars. Even if you miss, you'll hit the moon or something.
If you aim for the stars, that's still like a million miles away. So yeah, the moon's a better option.
You might hit
Hey,
something.
look. So I have the rock paper scissors here of weapon options. So technically, I win.
Good for you, mate.
If you say
You
so.
big old Nick. Yep. Jeez. Christ.
I choose the fourth option in rock paper scissors. Neutron bomb.
Now there you go.
All right.
Well, I will see you all this weekend at Robot Ruckus, and I'm sure I'll see you on the next week's stream for a post-event recap stream next Thursday.
Hopefully,
8
at least
p.m.
one of us will walk away with a trophy.
We'll see. Probably not me.
Probably me.
All right.
Trophy right here.
Nice. All right. Well, you guys.
Later.
Well, see you next time.
Farewell.
Later.
Peace.